Well, hello there, everybody, and welcome to a test race on F123. Well, hello there, everybody. Just checking my mic's working. Yeah, so here we go with a quick test race on F1. I say quick, it'll probably be here for the next 4 hours. But anyway, hello, Matthew D'Souza. He says, hello, Hookster. I hope you're doing well. Yes, fine, thank you, mate. And 98% downloaded. It should be about another 10. Oh, that's good. That's good. So this is a test race. Will red flags be on? I don't know about that. I'm going to find out. I'm going to find out. Probably not. No, Mr. Plant Pot. Probably not. But we will find out. We will find out. Let's get past this because it keeps going back to the menu screen, and we don't want that because right, I've eliminated all the copyrighted music. There's actually quite a good option on this game where you can actually replace it with old tunes, yes, like the F1 2012 music, which I think is playing in the background right now. Yes, it is. They're all remastered as well, so they're all, all bells and whistles on them, so they're a lot better than what they were. But yeah, you can replace the music with all the old stuff, which is great, I think. And it is, of course, as far as I know anyway, non-copyrighted, so that's great because I've got rid of all that EA shit music that they put on there. Oh my god, I've never even heard of any of the people on it. Yes, I know I'm old and ancient, but I still never heard of any of them. I would have thought would have heard at least one of them, but no, not a thing. So anyway, here we go then for a test race. Let's go and join the lads. I'll just check the messages before I do that. Jamie, he said, so this is a test race. Will red flags be on? Oh, it was Jamie that said that. Sorry, Jamie, I didn't have my glasses on. I thought it was Matthew. You all sort of merged together. I'll just put my glasses on so I can see you all now. No, I'm pretty sure it'll be without red flags and safety car, Jamie. I'm pretty sure. I'm obviously not missed that much as I've had no invite back to the URL chat. Funny you say that, Jamie. I was gonna put you back in on Friday when I did my live stream, but I actually forgot. So you will be put in by me back at some point because unfortunately, if you're not in that chat anymore, I can't get you from my Hookster Talk. So it's a little bit of a problem, and I can't go around and select multiple people. It's very. So I like that ERL chat. If we don't use it for anything else, at least it keeps everyone together, so I can do one in when I'm doing the Hookster Talk. So I will add you back, but. Why didn't I do it on Friday? I can't. Oh, that's right. I was just going to do a quick stream. Ended up another hour and a half, but it was just me waffling on, so I didn't even get a chance to talk. Oh, I talked to Dominic Orlando for about 10 minutes because he'd had his wisdom teeth put out, but that was all. So yeah, so I will be adding you back into the chat at some point, possibly before my next. Oh, you're not here anyway, are you? At the moment, you're in somewhere. You're in somewhere. Don't say where he is, Dave. Live to millions. He's not here right now, but yeah, so I will add you at some point next week. Oh dear. Nah, if it's not from Joe, I'm not accepting it. Unbelievable scenes. Right, let's go and join the. What am I doing? Party chat, that's the one. God, I'm getting old. Can't remember shit these days. Here we go. It's okay, because as I say every single week, I'm the star of the show, and this like a complete and utter. Oh,
damn.
Utter.
Oh, damn. We're
Oh, wait! I feel like Dom having his wisdom teeth taken out. Wankers! I'm done.
But yeah, they need to do an update on the fucking to put a Mercedes car with side pods.
They still got the zero pod model in this game?
Yeah, overall, this game puts 22 to shit.
Yep, I agree. Much better improvement.
Did anyone get the game at GameStop?
No.
No,
sounds
I
like most
got
people
the
have it
game
digital.
online from here.
Alright, because, yeah, the one code doesn't, GameStop code doesn't appear to work. They had this problem with the last game, too. But yeah, that's the livery I'm kind of using now for the McLaren livery. Way too many people are using the Verstappen one. Fuck that. I was hoping that bird would cause him to be a DNF yesterday. And he said he ran over a bird.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck. And when it comes to IndyCar, fuck Scott Dixon, fuck Roman Grosjean. Fucking ran out of fucking talent. Dumb fucks. First Grosjean, and then Dixon. I was happy as shit when Grosjean got stuck in the gravel. I wish Dixon joined him. You like what my boy Will Power said about Grosjean, right?
Oh, I didn't hear anything about it.
Huh. Oh, he said Grosjean's a, Will Power in an interview, he said Grosjean's a piece of crap. He should, he deserves to get punched in the face.
Oh, wow.
That's what Will Power said in the interview. And Dixon just ran out of talent. There's no excuses for that. Fucking Dixon. I was hoping both of those cars would DNF yesterday. But I'm salty like that. I fucking... Because Power had a car that could have contended for a win at Road America before fucking Dixon's dipshit move. It wasn't the same car after they had to rebuild it.
Oh, they changed one of the curbs in Zandvoort in this game that I really like. You used to be able to exploit it. You know that
I really
Sector
haven't.
3 chicane?
And the banking's still not faster up high like in real life, is it?
Yeah, nope, it's not as fast. That I wish they got right, because that's a really cool business thing that they can't quite get right. Yeah, it's still faster to kind of take it in a diamond shape instead of like smooth.
At least this game we have all the correct layouts.
Yes.
Because remember in F122, I mean, yeah, we had Abu Dhabi was the only right one, but no, Australia was the old layout. We should have had the new one last year.
In 22? I thought we did have the...
It was a tough race at times.
No, we didn't have the correct Spain. We didn't have there were a couple of them.
Well, Spain don't count because Spain's new this year.
It's new this year?
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's
It's the old layout. It's the old layout from 80 years ago.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, no, but last year F1 ran...
Australia, they got it.
Did it? Did it
Yeah,
have...
I'm pretty sure in
Yeah, years
in
ago.
F122 it was the new layout.
Oh wait, yeah, you're right. Alright, so...
Yep.
But yeah, you're right. Spain had the chicane still in 22.
Well, yeah, because that was new this year, so that's...
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Joe, I was telling Don that they at the Netherlands, remember that chicane in Sector 3 that we used to exploit?
Yeah, they fixed it.
They fixed it, which I'm really happy about.
Yeah. Yeah, they probably got a good amount of feedback about certain parts of the track that were being exploited that maybe they should be.
Yeah, Joe.
Yes, David.
Jamie's not here right now. In fact, he's not even in the country.
Okay. What country
But
is he in?
he's in another country.
Yeah. Okay.
Adam, what's your, for your F1 World, what's your tech level?
Let me check. 213.
Oh, I'm higher than you. Shit. I'm 263.
Oh shit. That's pretty high.
So Joe, did you figure out how to set up lobbies yet?
Yep. Yeah, I already tested the.
I'm still mad I have to play this fucking Breaking Point shit all over again.
What do you mean you had to play it all over again?
Because I fucking got level 9 on Reputation. I need level 10 for this fucking trophy. And I'm pissed off I missed it by just a little bit.
Oh.
So I gotta play through this shitty mode again. I've only been on this game, Joe. Wow, since 2 a.m. Alright?
What, you mean 2 a.m. straight?
Yes, with like an hour break total.
How do you do it?
Oh, this sucks. Now I have to scroll over 4 spots for Lewis's spot. God damn it. I liked when Lewis was the first one. Not shit staffing.
Whatever it is, Dom, can you say it just a teeny bit louder? Because I can't quite hear you.
Oh yeah, my microphone was kind of under my chin. That's why I can hear me a little better.
Oh, another thing is, also, where's all this talk about Russell better than Lewis this season? It's been quiet.
Yeah,
I don't talk to people at all, so.
yeah.
Yeah.
George Russell's that one guy who's a good driver with a shitty car. Mercedes, being a Mercedes driver is getting to Russell's head too quick.
Hey Joe, I don't see an invite.
I could have sworn I invited you. Let me just check. I mean, Don and Matt and
Oh,
Randy are
yeah, sorry. Right in
No,
front
no,
of
no,
my
Now, Joe,
Hey,
are we doing?
Yippee!
Go ahead, Don.
Are we doing multiple short races like we did with the testing last year, or are we doing a 50%er?
I was just gonna do a 50% race, just go right to qualifying. It's just really just to see that everything works fine. It's not that big a deal. I'm not bothered by it. It's just a matter
Okay,
of
I was just saying what we were
just hanging out for the night.
Because I know one time we did that, like when we tested 22, we did like multiple.
Yeah, I
5
don't know.
lappers.
I remember that. Yeah, I don't remember if that really provided much information as to how the league race itself was gonna go. It was just kind of like, does the game work? Yeah.
Can you make the race a separate start? Because mine's not going to be downloaded for another 15 minutes, it says.
Oh, you know what I'll do? I'll put a little practice in there. How's that?
I don't know if it
Dom,
has to install also. I mean, I've been out here since 2 o'clock, man. This thing
Since you're-
took 5.5 hours.
since you played
Download.
at One World a bit, well, another thing I don't like is when you're in these fucking rooms with these fucking C rated drivers. When you're
when
even
it
though
bumps
we're
you down a license level.
like we have me and you have B safety ratings. When we have to, the host is a C,
Yeah.
and we have to be in with C rated settings, with no collision. We also have to use fucking broadcasted pit stops.
Oh yeah, and you can't do the immersive pit stop. Yeah. It
Fucking-
kind of sucks, but.
Yeah, what fucking people can't hit a simple fucking button? I'm going to the yes, I'm bitching about that again. I mean, can't hit fucking X when it gets below 1 second? I mean, how hard can it be? It's fucking Stevie Wonder can do it.
And I can just reset.
And then I don't get how these people fucking wreck and get penalties when there's no collisions. I laugh when I see that.
I guess it depends what track, if they're running traction or not, but
Yeah,
there's no.
but no, like the reason why I got 301 points, Dom, is I was in a full lobby I was in like a lobby with 18 people.
Oh.
I fucked my lap up in qualifying, and I started like 12th, and I finished 4th, and
Oh, nice.
it gave me like 100 points.
Jeez, I wish I had lobbies with 18 people. So far, my biggest lobby has been 12, I think.
Don't turn off crossplay.
No, I have it on. I'm surprised.
Do you guys know if there are other guys to join after the practice starts? I mean, it doesn't matter because I can just reset it for the race. But do I have to put AI cars in the room to do that
Nope.
for them to be able to climb in?
No. Actually,
No?
if you want, I can test that for you right now. If I'll leave the
Hey, well,
session and I'll
okay.
join after you start, and I'll kind of walk through how to do
Okay.
it.
All
Because
right.
I remember specifically how to do it in the last game. It's not too hard. Just let me know when the practice starts, and I'll join.
All right. Well, as soon as Dave ready's up.
Oh, you want to ready up, Dave?
Mine's already up.
Seems like a few guys are actually still.
And
downloading
this
the game.
Spain layout is so much fucking better without that final chicane.
All this positivity,
Oh, yeah.
Don, you're throwing me off.
Yes, because it's way better. Fucking, it's nice not to have to use fucking assist again. Or traction control, I should say.
Yep.
Yeah, I did do a test, Joe, with traction to none, just to see.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you can't do shit with the car. The car understeers fuck. It's like ridiculous if you have full traction.
Mm. All right,
Does
cool.
not want to fucking turn at all, it seems.
So it's kind of like it motivates you to kind of want to get better and use less.
Yeah, because I did try it just to see how
Mhm.
it would handle compared to. Like, I turned my traction down to where I want it, and then, for the hell of it, I was like, let me do a couple laps with full just to see what.
Hey, Dave.
Yes.
I'm a little sad I didn't hear your.
You fucked up with the balance, the presets, Joe.
I did. Did I fuck it up? What's it
Yep,
say?
I only got one setting. One preset
Really?
one.
I went through it and it gave me the option to.
You always got 1, 2.
Yeah. Okay. Let me fix it, guys. I'm sorry. I checked it and I thought I had it right. I don't know what the hell I did wrong.
Are you gonna open another room later on?
Yeah. Yeah. I'll just set it. It's quick enough on the PS. But it said fixed, and then it said preset only.
Now PS5, it just ray tracing turned on for this game automatically.
No.
How do you?
They only use it for. It's only used in certain things. I think it's used in like qualifying or in like the special little photo area you can do the cars in. But it's not. You know.
Did the practice start?
No, I had to reset it, Dom, because I'm just incompetent.
No, that's
Yeah.
my saying. Don't.
But yeah,
don't
I was all fucking confused with this F1 World shit, how to unlock like the compendium bullshit and where to go to do the McLaren event.
Yeah, the
Like,
menus are a little bit hard.
once you
to
know
navigate, but
Yeah, once you figure out where everything's at, it's not bad, but the way they have it laid out in this game, it's
yeah.
different.
Like for example, the multiplayer lobbies, like to open up an ERL practice room. I would have never guessed it was in F1 World if I didn't play this game before. You know, like it's kind of hidden way in the back of F1 World. So I mean,
Yeah.
little
Yeah,
things
past
like
all
that
the
I'm
ranks.
nitpicking, but-
Yeah, past all the rank shit and stuff.
Yeah.
Is that Joe's gay character on the right with brown pants and a black t-shirt?
I don't know how you can tell my sexual orientation by the way my character looks. But I have to, give it credit.
Yeah, that character, whatever that character looks like, it celebrates Pride Month.
It probably does. He's probably open-minded. He's probably thinking, whatever, it makes people happy. It doesn't matter to him. You wear brown pants.
By the way.
What's that?
How's mine? How do I look?
Oh.
You guys are gonna like the look of my character. I look pretty slick.
You really shouldn't say that to your guy friends. You don't like the look of it. Just got off wrong, Nobody says that. All right, Don. You know you're my guy to check things. I should have conferred with you first.
Hey, it's Mr. Cool. Oh, Dusty Bin is in this chat, but he's so damn quiet.
He's saving the bandwidth to download this game.
By not talking? Is that how it works?
No. I can't confirm nor deny that theory, but
Oh, Joe, you'll be happy to know that I had a service technician come to my house to check out my internet.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Joe, where is that setup option? The thing that you said you think? I don't even know where it is, to be honest.
It's in lobby options.
And did he say don't use McDonald's again because Five Guys is nearer?
Yeah, they changed the cable that was running across the street. They even put a little speed bump over it, so it won't cut out as often.
Ah, dear.
Did you find it, Don?
Yeah, I have it set to full.
Really?
I'm not gonna be able to play this next downloading for the next 90 minutes. So
Okay. Well, perhaps you can.
I didn't know this game would take that long, but whatever.
Is that normal? I mean, I couldn't believe mine took 5.5 hours.
Well, I mean, last week we were talking about it. I was letting you guys know it's going to be an extra 10 gigabyte download over the previous version, but I mean, it
That
depends on
means
the internet.
nothing to me.
Yeah, it's a fairly large game. It's a fairly large game. I mean, it depends on your internet speed. That's obviously the
It's
number
not.
one variable.
It's not that large. It's only 59 gig, isn't it?
Right.
Hey, Dave, it's fairly large.
It's
all right?
72.9.
Joe,
72.9
it's
gigabytes.
59 gigs, isn't it?
It took me just under 15 minutes.
I don't remember how long it took me because it's been so long.
Took me 45 minutes and a cup of tea.
All right.
Is that all you got fixed and full?
So you got preset only, fixed, and full. And I chose preset only because that's obviously what it's always been.
Okay, yeah,
Single-
preset only is
Yeah.
apparently everybody uses the exact same setup, no setup advantage.
Well, fixed would be that one.
That would be fixed, yeah.
Yeah. All right, so I've checked it 3 times now. Now, unless we found a little glitch here, which is possible, we should be able to load this up, and it should be still. Double check it for me now. Does it say preset only?
It says fixed.
Really? Can you confirm that, Dom?
Yeah, it says fixed. It says fixed.
Okay.
I don't know why I can't find...
It's in lobby options.
Yeah, I'm not even in your lobby right now. I'm just very slow.
Well, Hook
Okay.
also said it said fixed, so.
That's strange. What the hell is that? All right, so that's at least something we found here. I don't know how to
lobby
fix
options.
that.
Yeah, it says fixed on my screen too.
Yep, on my screen it's preset. Okay, so at least I didn't make a mistake when I set up the first lobby.
Well, change
I
it.
just gotta-
Change it to preset, and then we'll see what it says at our end.
Yeah, I
Now it says full.
Now full, back to fixed.
what's it say?
Switch back to full. Switch back
Yeah,
to full. Okay,
right,
so
yeah.
right now it reads full. Now switch to preset.
I did.
Okay, it still says full for me on my screen. And
Now
now
it
it
says-
says fixed.
Right, well,
Okay,
you
hang
had it on fixed before, didn't you? So put it on full.
How about now?
No, it's still
Still says
fixed.
fixed.
Now?
Still fixed.
No.
Still fixed.
Yes, full.
No,
Now
no.
full.
I didn't know if it had something to do with like the filter
Oh.
thing.
Oh.
Every time I adjust anything, it switches it back to full for some reason.
Yeah.
All right, what does it say now?
Full.
I'll message
Anything-
Cam.
You've
I'll message
changed.
Cam and just
It is.
explain that it.
You've changed the license level, Joe.
Yes, I did. I'm seeing if it would say preset only.
Right. Okay.
Anything? Still
No, it
says,
still says full.
Must be. Well, the licensee
That's gone to
shouldn't
fixed.
matter.
It's gone to fixed.
Holy crap, the steering is touchy.
Let's see if I can figure out what to.
Dave, did you mess with the settings at all with the controller?
No, I haven't,
Like
mate.
as far
I've
as
kept
the
it.
steering?
Yeah, no, I kept it at default. I don't think you're going to need to change any of that this year.
I don't know. It's really fucking touchy. Every time I
Is
can't
it?
even drive in a straight line.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm with you,
Must be
Dave.
them.
I didn't have to change anything for me either.
Yeah,
Cause I messaged when I was playing earlier. I messaged you about it.
that's right. Yeah.
Cause I remember on 22 you're the one that told me to change the steering and throttle.
Yeah, the rotation. Yeah.
That's me, dude. I messaged you like to see if you were. And you already answered it before I got a chance to ask. Before I'd ask you.
Any
Yeah.
chance that it says preset only now?
No, it
Fixed.
still says fixed.
Okay, so that's a glitch. It's unfortunate. That's a really silly glitch, but it's probably an easy enough thing to fix.
Can you try one more thing, Joe?
Yeah, I
Try
can try
cha-
many more things.
Try changing the track. I had a similar glitch happen to me in F1 ranked play. At certain tracks, I couldn't choose the 5 preset options. I was stuck on like setup 1.
How about now?
Still says fixed.
Now?
Still
Fixed.
Full.
Full.
now.
Well, Joe, just
What?
Joe,
Hi,
we
Dave.
all know we can't use custom, so
Yeah.
Um,
oh, actually, shit, Don. That's brilliant. Of course that works. Yeah, that's. I mean,
we
at
all
least that's
know.
at least that's
Everyone knows we have to pick a
Yeah.
preset
Oh,
1
that's
through
a-
5, so just keep it at
Yeah,
full.
that's fine, and I'm sure they'll patch it straight away. It's a really simple thing. That's just a silly little
So yeah,
menu glitch.
instead of wasting time to worry
Actually,
about.
wait a second. Did you switch it to full just now, Don? Somehow?
No, I
Didn't
can't
it
change.
Sell? I know you can't. Well, as soon as you said that, it went to full, and I didn't touch it. So, okay, so I'm a little confused. All right.
Yeah, it's Co-Masters there watching the stream, Joe.
Okay.
They've just patched it. That would be a thing, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Okay. All right, so I'm just double checking, make sure everything looks all right. So we'll just go to Austria then. Doesn't really matter, just to get on the track. So Dustin should be able to get in, right? No problem.
Hear me?
Well, he said he wasn't done
He said he
downloading.
had to download the game still.
Oh, I thought he was saying the steering's really touchy. I thought that was like,
Yeah,
He's
you
on.
can play it.
He's on. Yeah, he's on the first bit of the game, isn't it? Before they
okay.
load the rest
Alright.
in. Yeah.
Gotcha. No problem. No problem. All right. So I readied that up. If anything's wrong, let me know. But just so we can get going, do some laps here. I'm gonna see if I can find anything about that glitch there.
Start the session. I'm just gonna join after the practice. It's a practice session first, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah,
I'm gonna
regardless,
join in.
Joe, if it's not, that's something.
Yeah.
That's
Honestly,
something.
Don,
Yeah, we
that's
don't even
good.
have to worry.
That's good. I was kind of racking my brain as to how to fix that, but you kind of solved it straight away. It's a good solution for the temporary of it, you know. But everyone,
Yeah.
it's what we used to do back forever. I mean, until they introduced. I think it was in 2017 they added that, but prior
Yeah.
to it was just an honor system.
Not hard to pick a preset. We all know that rule.
Yeah, it's pretty straightforward. All right. Oh yeah, no problem.
In other news, last Tuesday I got my wisdom teeth out.
Oh, Dave, I didn't hear you finish. Can you finish real quick for me?
What?
You know,
What do you mean, Joe?
your thing, Dave. Your thing you do every night.
Can you give us an
I've done
example of this
that.
thing?
I've done that. What, my
I
utters?
I didn't hear it, Dave.
Oh, Joe, I can't do twice in one night. I'm an old man. What do you take
Yeah,
me for?
Just a tiny one. Just
Joe,
like
why
a.
Oh,
Joe, why don't you finish for
wankers!
That's
There you go.
sick. I'm so disappointed. That's sick, Joe.
I'm sorry.
Begging
disappointed.
another man to finish? Like,
Hey,
why
Joe.
don't you do the job yourself?
Hey Joe, did you get your did you get your special McLaren livery that's expired too?
I don't know. I'm not sure. I think I got a Max Verstappen thing, but I don't really care about that.
No, there's in F1 world there's
I might have.
a special McLaren livery. You had to do like the intro, which is the 3 lap races and a 5 lap race, and then
Yeah,
you had to do this.
I didn't finish that because I just wanted.
So no, you didn't, because you have to do the 3 races to be able to do the Canada race as Lando Norris.
So, I'm in spectator mode.
And just feel so much better.
Yeah, it's like the old game. I can take control of an AI. The AI does not have to be on the track. Or you don't have to assign an AI to a lot.
Oh, we decided to go to Austria.
I don't know if you can tell, Dom, if you weren't listening to the voice feedback.
That shit throws me off with this track in this game now in Austria. How you have that one section of new pavement.
No, I agree, Joe. The force feedback does feel a lot. I had to change very little compared to the last game.
Out of the box, this is the best electrical game.
Yep, I agree.
I didn't have to do anything. I didn't have to change my camera. I just loaded my other camera settings. Like, I didn't have to do anything. Normally, I fiddle around with that for like a week.
Yep. I did change the camera quite a bit from the last game for me personally. But no, I'm really liking the overall look and feel.
Sound is improved nicely.
Yep.
There's only one thing that I'm fairly disappointed about, that for all I know it's just a matter of patch. Like, there's no wet time zone.
Oh.
You were gonna say they still included Dave in this game.
Oh,
they still can't get rid of that bug.
No, you know. But yeah, there's no wet time zone. I can't imagine that's intentional. I don't know why that would have been removed.
But they just didn't get around to setting it up.
Yeah.
Complain to EA to put plastic
I
cars
don't-
back in the game instead
Yeah, I
of
don't
these
have
fucking.
Yeah. I don't have to play EA.
ERS play.
CIA. Yeah, you are. You don't talk about it.
Just shy.
Yeah. Says the guy who dances on camera naked.
Yeah, but that's what shy people do. I mean, I was so shy.
No, they don't.
Yeah, it did. Honestly, like, if you knew anyone I went to high school with, Dom, you'd know. I was a very quiet guy, except for myself.
Fucking patching me for fucking. I thought there was something wrong with that part of the track when I first played. But I forgot that was track was section was paved.
Yeah, but another 3-2. That big crash while we lost. What was that one all about?
I'm
20.
The only good thing about MotoGP right now is not that the dude's injured, but the fact is if I were to watch next the next race, I won't have to see Mark Marquez.
Oh yeah, he's out for Austin probably.
Fucking,
That's odd.
I don't like Marquez.
What?
Nope.
All right, who's your favorite? Oh, hello.
Don't have one since Lorenzo retired.
Oh, you're a Jorge fan?
Dom's a Jorge fan, but a different kind of Jorge.
Oh, come on, man.
Yeah, come on.
I like Jorge, man. He's actually pretty cool. I got a sauce back for Maverick and Elage, because I've met them, and Jack Miller. I have a real sauce back for those three because I've met all three guys. So, yeah, I've got a kind of a soft spot there.
Maverick, fucking.
I don't know about Yamaha anyway right now. They're just a lost cause, man. I feel so bad for Franco Morbidelli. You were flying on a satellite bike in 2020. Ever since 2021, you hopped on that bike in 2022. You cannot fall off a tree. Except you're falling out of a tree, literally. And the thought for, oh yeah, okay, 2021, you won the title, but then ever since then, yeah. Oh shit. Oh damn. Damage is on. I've lost the front wing.
What the fuck you put that lap down, Dom? Jesus Christ.
Say again?
Oh, you weren't that much. Alright. The fucking leaderboard says you were like a second and a half quicker than me for a second. Like, what the fuck? And then when you post that fastest lap, I was like, alright, it ain't that bad.
Sorry who I was in front of, man. I can't, my DRS button, I just reset it and it doesn't work.
DRS or ERS?
DRS.
Well, it's practice mode. You can't use the ERS as a push to pass type button. That's from the thing. It's just an option you can.
DRS works on the practice, right? It beeps. I hit the
button. You can fucking turn the ERS on with L1, Joe.
Doesn't work.
You can't hold the ERS like you can during the race. You know.
Hold it.
Yeah. So there's an option to hold and toggle the ERS when you're racing during the actual race, not qualifying, right? Qualifying.
Right, well, I'm saying it's not work. I can't get it to work at all. I mean, it was L2. But it wasn't working. It's not working. When I hit the DRS zone and it goes beep, I push the button, nothing happens visually in the cockpit. And when I look backwards, nothing happens on the wing. It's not working.
You said the DRS you hit?
DRS, the drag. So the wing, should you see it? Or is it?
Yeah, the DRS.
Is it something you can't?
The DRS, the triangle, you can see.
If you look backwards, when you look backwards, you can see your wing change.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, mine's not working.
Okay. What button do you have it set to right now?
I think it's L2. It's just, you know.
The DRS should be triangle.
Well, it depends on the input.
Well, I have a steering wheel. And it's one of the white buttons on the left. But I programmed it. I mean, I know what it is. It's programmed in there, and I reset it, and it's still not working.
Is that button, Gomez, programmed to two things?
Yeah, and I fixed that. That was the other thing. It said it also was the pit limiter, but I changed the pit limiter because there was an exclamation point on it. I said, oh, okay, that's why it's not working.
Okay, yeah.
Then I took away the pit limiter one, and it's still not working. But maybe, I don't know, I'll go back and look at it again. Because it said I couldn't save it. When I edited my setup that was there, it said you can't save this. You have to make another, another whatever.
Right, because you're altering from the default one, right?
Right, and so I did that. I made another one. I thought I saved it. Now there's like 4 exclamation points on that, so I don't. Maybe I did something wrong.
Dom, you okay? I heard you really making noises.
So I adjusted my heads-up display in single player, and it had saved for like other modes of multiplayer, like ranked multiplayer, for example. But now it's defaulted back to
Okay, so your heads-up display, just like in the last game and the 2 before it, they can be adjusted for every single session. So practice is its own separate heads-up display.
Oh, okay.
All right. So if you've never done that before, then you might not have noticed it. But yeah, you can make your own separate heads-up display for practice. I kind of think it's a little silly that they have so many options like that. But then again, I can't complain about having options. That's always a good thing.
Yeah, they do shit like that, but they can't put classic cars in the fucking game.
Yeah. I don't. The classic car thing is such a bummer.
Okay, yeah, as long as when it goes.
Because that was fun actually when we alternated classic 1 week, F2 the following.
Yeah, that was. I agree that should be good. And I hope the time's not
Okay, just want to remind
you. Why? Who gives a fuck?
I care. Maybe I'm the only guy. Maybe that's why it's on. Maybe they said on. Nobody cares for the show. But I like it. Sometimes, someday I just feel like driving in the rain. I just feel like the sun's out.
Simple. Go to Grand Prix. Fucking set up.
My window and it's like a yellow.
Set up a custom race and put the weather for wet, rain.
Sometimes you just feel
simple.
Kind of
then you can fucking drive in the rain.
Like, you know what? I just want to go in the rain. I just want to drive in the rain.
You want to drive in the rain? Go set up a custom race on single player and set the weather to wet. Simple.
You're a problem-solving guy, Don.
Yeah, it's a fucking easy solution to this.
You know
problem.
what? Maybe Dom and I should stop crying all the time and just start solving problems. You know what I mean?
You cry. You and Dom cry more than Emily.
Seriously.
That's
probably yeah. I cry about stupid stuff, and Dom.
I know,
but boys,
I know. We hear fucking Dom. We hear Dom whine like a little bitch every fucking Monday night.
I wouldn't even know what a bitch whines like if it wasn't for Dom.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. Like that F2 race. A couple weeks ago.
Oh, I'm still reeling because of that. That hurt.
Remember when I beat you by like 3 points? Yeah.
Dave, how are those videos that I gave you? I haven't had a chance to see the ones you uploaded, but
what?
Yeah, I did them on Saturday.
Yeah, did it come out all right?
Yeah.
No, I got those videos, Dom, of your incredible F2 races last weekend. Last week, I should say.
Really nice.
It was. I loved it. It was great stuff. The finish of the second one there, that was incredible. Like
See, Don, remember when you fucking wrecked me from the lead at Imola like about a month and a half ago now?
Yeah.
I didn't cry like a bitch like you do.
Yeah.
No, you took it like a man, and then you.
Yeah, I fucking
took care of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Joe. Joe?
Yes, David. Yeah, David.
You use the TV pod offset camera view, don't you?
I do, yes. Why?
What's the offset lateral? Is it -12?
Yes.
It is, right. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I had it on 10 and the car just looked slightly off, so I thought it might have to be 12. It just looked like...
Kind of gross that I know that off the top of my head.
Yeah, it is a little bit, but there you go.
You're talking about for the TV? You're talking about for the TV pod view?
TV pod offset. I should have pretended like I wasn't sure, Dave. Like,
yeah, I should have done.
I didn't even think of it. It's just like immediately the image came in my brain. I should have just turned it off. What a loser.
Okay, our best
lap so
far is at 1:08.6.
Yeah, but you have a wife.
Oh, I went to like a party thing yesterday, Dom, and one of the girls there, she tried to guess my age. You know how old she thought I was?
26.
fuck? How'd you know that?
It was a good
Did
guess.
Steph tell you?
No, that was a pure guess.
No, F off, Dom. Steph told you.
Swear to
There's
God,
no,
I
screw
swear to
you.
God.
You couldn't have
Why the
guessed
hell
that.
would Steph tell me about that?
Because it makes people laugh, like, you know, like. You know?
No, I remember we had that garage sale at your house and you were asking people how old you were?
I wasn't asking people how old I was.
Yes,
The woman
you
that
were.
went to buy the thing was like, "You're not old enough to own this house." And I'm like, "Oh yeah, I definitely am. How old do you think I am?" It wasn't like I was like, "Oh hey, stranger, want to guess my age for a cookie?"
No, it's pretty much how.
No, it's
That's
not.
Pretty much how it
It's
went.
not how it was.
You
the
had
lady
a little
said
sign.
to me,
You had
no.
a little sign that said,
Yeah.
"Get $1 off whatever you want if you can."
Maybe
guess
I got a
my
little
age.
sign, but you got a little something else, if you know what I mean. I'm going back to the bits.
Wow. No, and you always take pride in the fact that people guess that I'm older than you, even though I'm
Of course
younger
I take
than
pride in that. What, am I going to get sad about it?
you. Maybe if you were an empathetic person.
I am
who were-
empathetic. I'm empathetic to the situation, but at the same time, like I've told you before about the different moisturizers and things you could be using.
How old
you
is Twat?
Scoff at me. How old is Dom?
Yeah.
I don't even know. He keeps changing on me every once in a while.
28.
Yeah, how come you look older than Joe?
Because I don't moisturize, I've got forehead wrinkles, and I have a receding hairline that I'm not taking care of.
Listen, I've been using moisturizer.
Fucking Dave, your reaction.
You gotta wear in the summertime. At the least, you gotta wear a moisturizer with a little bit of SPF in it, Dom. Otherwise, that just wrecks your skin.
I hate putting creams on my skin.
Okay, well you're gonna.
I hate the texture of cream.
Well,
and I don't
Dom,
like
you
it
sound
on my
so
skin.
gay. It's just so painful. Just listen to it.
No, I hate the texture of cream.
Just say, Dom. Just say, Dom. You'll never need to buy a Halloween costume for Halloween.
Oh my God. I
No,
hate
but
the way
like
creams feel.
Even as a kid, I always hated the feeling of sunscreen being put on.
Okay, well, Dom, I mean, it's not like I get my rocks off to it. I'm just saying it's like it's
Yeah,
kind
it
of
sounds like you do get your rocks off to it because you freaking jizz your pants every time somebody says you're 26.
Okay, so you're
just sound vain, Joe. I'm not really.
No, listen, Dust, you can't just chime in 20 minutes later, Dust. All right,
I admit
listen.
that's what I'm doing.
Yeah, that's fine.
In.
All right, all I'm saying is I suggested to my friend you should wear moisturizer on your face. You should take care of your skin when you're young because then it'll be better when you're older. You can't go backwards when he's 55 and say, "Oh, I wished I had done that then," because it'll be too late. So that was friendly advice, and instead he laughs at me, tells me he doesn't like the way, whatever, like I'm some sort of girl putting on moisturizer, and then when people say I look younger than him, it's like, oh, okay, so maybe you can recognize what I'm trying to help you. You're laughing at me, but there's actually some method behind my madness, and like I don't have any wrinkles on my face. Yeah, obviously Dustin's
like to
gonna
put jizz cream on your face.
Yeah, Dustin's gonna come in with probably a factoring of genetics, and obviously that's 100% relevant. But at the same time, sunscreen, moisturize with a little bit of sunscreen is very important.
And you're smaller. Not to make.
Smaller.
It's not a comment, but I think, yes, you're a smaller human being.
I will
not
say
not to ruin the mood, but can I ask a technical question?
Yeah, go ahead.
I still can't get this to work, and it says up at the top of this menu where I have the menu set, custom control scheme, Elite 1.
Your DRS button every night?
It says setting filter locked during session. Does that mean some reason I can't change this?
No, that's not related to what you're looking at, but I see the same thing you're talking about.
Okay, because it seems like it's all assigned and it should work, but it still won't open that fucking DRS thing.
Okay, so why don't we try this, Gomez? You see all the options you have in front of you in terms of the different steering wheel things, right? Do you see that on yours?
Yeah.
So you have generic settings, and I don't know what you see on your screen, but you have what else does it say? So
all I care about is the DRS right now. So
right. So you got when you're at that main screen, it says generic settings on the left, and then it says the difference.
It says custom control scheme Elite 1.
Okay, where's the default one?
I don't know.
The default one's not there anymore?
It says Logitech G29, required Logitech G29.
Okay, can you click on that one and enable it?
Yeah. Except that's the one that has all the collisions on it, whereas there's all these exclamation points all over.
Yeah. Just for giggles. Let's just see what that does and see if that.
Okay.
I wonder.
And no, I don't moisturize my buttons. Oh, there he goes. Son of a bitch, this guy. His timing is just terrifying. It is terrifying. I don't. You know what? I don't care. I'm happy with my face moisturizing. Okay. I take care of the skin I'm in. Okay. Whatever.
Okay.
All right. I
That's
don't know.
great.
Yeah, it's great. All right. You know what? I also condition my hair. Okay.
Okay.
I could fuck around with this later, but I mean, I clicked on that and it still doesn't work because there's all these conflicts on there.
When you enabled the default G29 thing and you went out on track and still couldn't use it?
Yeah, because there's all these exclamation points. There's all these conflicts all up and down that setup.
Gomez, do you know in the party how to do a share play?
Yeah, exactly. I was thinking the same thing.
Like I said, I don't have to worry about this now. It's obviously something stupid.
Well, maybe we can fix it for you.
We can worry about it now. Yeah, we can fix it for you.
Because maybe we could fix it for you now. If you
it's
did a
an
share
off
play
week
with
anyways.
Domirai, all right, then you could see what we're doing, and we could take control and try to see what that menu issue is. Just if it's something you're not seeing, or maybe something we're not. I mean, just like what we were doing with the when I was doing the setting up the lobby, I didn't see what Dawn and Dom were seeing because it was some sort of little glitch. Maybe there's something that we'll notice.
Yeah, Gomez, if you don't mind.
Yeah, I'm looking for it.
Do a share play and allow
Walk
me
him
to
through
take
how to
control.
set up the share play, Dom.
Sharing broadcast settings.
Nope. So
Save video clip.
Press the PlayStation button in the middle. Now you're on PS4. So go to the party where you see the ERL full-time drivers party.
Yeah.
Now on the
okay,
right
I see
side
share
of your
play. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, activate the share play. Hopefully your connection's strong enough to hold a share play. But start that up. And once I see it, I'll join.
Visitor plays as you. Play as the visitor.
Select the option that says player plays as you. Okay, so I got your invite and I'm joining your share play. Hopefully it'll let me do it. Connecting to the host. Okay, good.
There's something about visitor cannot see your on screen.
Yep. Okay,
that's
great.
fine.
Okay, there we go. So I'm in your game. Now, it looks like...
Now he's going to hack everything.
Playing as host. Okay. Maybe I have to do it with the controller. No? Okay, so that's me controlling. Okay, great. I can't believe I'm controlling Gomez's.
He would have let me.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Don't touch there. Don't touch there. Oh no, that feels. That doesn't feel right.
All right, credit card information. All right, let's see what's going on here.
Oh, something's wrong with Randy.
And I crashed the car.
Okay, yep. So that's normal.
Oh, the DualShock is clicked too. Is that fucked up?
Yeah. No, that's normal. It just means both your controller and your steering wheel are connected. Okay, so you have the clutch.
Yeah. So look at all those. Yeah, all those exclamation points weren't there before.
Yeah, this is normal. So for example, if you were using manual gears on your G29, the same.
Yeah, I like to downshift. That's all I care about is shift down.
So yeah, like your gear up and your clutch are assigned to the same paddle shifter, which is normal. So that's fine. It's fine if you have duplicates. Okay, activate and deactivate DRS. It was the DRS that you were having trouble with.
Right. So I changed the pit limiter off of there.
Okay. So let's...
I want to change it to the big red button.
The big red button on your wheel?
On my wheel, I had this big
the G29,
red wheel.
Dom. You know what I'm talking about?
Yep.
He knows the wheel, Gomez. He uses it at my house.
Pit limiter we don't use in our league, so can I just unbind it?
Yeah, just unassign it, sure.
Okay, yeah. I'll just leave it unbinded. Everything else,
I think it's
overtake.
I'm not really an expert on.
I know
language,
you are an expert. You are an
expert
expert linguistics.
No, definitely not. I could never take credit for that.
You're doing great. You're doing great, Joe. Everything here looks normal, Gomez.
Alright, well, it still wasn't working.
Go out on track, Dom.
Dave has new control scheme. Well, the thing is, I don't have a G29.
You don't, but you have
So our best lap
control
so
of his
far
game.
is a 1 minute,
So it thinks you do.
08.6.
Okay. Well,
I don't know.
I mean, by all
Yeah,
means, I'll give it a try.
Yeah, I have no idea how that's going to work, but something tells me that everything is going to be emulated across. And
Okay,
by the
so
way,
no,
I don't
I can't-
moisturize the buttons. I moisturize the rim.
Well, I can still look backwards, so maybe I can still do that. See, it worked for you. Just opened up.
Oh.
Yep. Yep.
I'm looking
Are
backwards,
you the
and
one
it opened
looking
up.
backwards? Okay.
Yeah. I'm looking backwards, and it opened up when you went over the line. So
Yep.
I don't know, whatever you
But
did, fix it. When I did the same thing, it didn't fix it.
It
So
looks
what button
like
did you use, Dom?
I didn't use a button. It like automatically deployed.
He has ERS. He has DRS assist on.
Okay. The host is away from. Can you go back into the game, Gomez? That makes sense. Okay.
If he's got DRS assist on, that could be the issue. I
Now,
don't
the
know why
only-
that would.
But why wouldn't it have gone on automatically? Maybe I was turning it off every time I thought I was turning it on.
Exactly, Gomez. But right, so it was clicking on, you were clicking it off, and if that's what was happening, that's
Oh,
kind of
God.
funny. But that,
It's
that
not
explains
kind of
it.
funny. It's kind of irritating.
It's like, so the assist is turning it on for you, and you're turning it off, looking behind. Goddamn thing's broken.
Every race for the last how many seasons I've been ass fucking myself.
Okay.
That's pretty maddening,
So,
huh?
in order for me to change those settings, I have to exit this session.
I think I can handle that from here.
Okay, yeah. So you got to
So
set the
I'm
DRS.
not going to race with you guys anymore because it's that embarrassing. But
Yeah.
I can handle. I'm going to turn it off.
Maybe we're halfway to figuring out the bad start thing too. Maybe he's getting a great start, and then he's
Yeah, right. So just turning it off.
Yeah,
The
just
clutch
shut-
is self
just putting the car in
deploying, and I'm.
neutral. Yeah. Oh man.
It's not that funny. It's not that funny.
No, it's not. Yeah.
Get out of my game.
Yeah, get out of his house, Dom. Get out of his house.
All right, I enjoyed. Oh man. Okay.
Can't even kick you out of here. I'm going to go get the shotgun.
I'm doing it. I left the SharePlay session. Don't shoot me. Oh man. Yeah, just make sure that's on manual.
All right. So did Dustin finish downloading it or something? Did he just decide he didn't like us anymore? What happened there?
Dustin?
Anyone know?
Yeah,
I
is he
don't
even
know.
in the party? I don't even think he's in the
No,
party.
he's not in the party.
No, he disconnected.
Oh.
But like I was trying to say earlier, I have a leather rim steering wheel. Like, Gomez also has a leather
Yeah, I
rim.
bet you do.
Yeah. All right, can we be adults? All right. What's
No.
the average age in this room? 12 or is it like 37? Okay, can we
12.
just relax? Yeah. I
Mentally
use
12.
I use a special
That's
leather
mentally
moisturizer on it,
12.
and Dom's even watched me do it, and he gives me dirty looks while I'm doing it.
I
Like,
bet he
you're such a-
has.
He gives me
Doing
dirty
what?
looks, like I'm such a nerd,
Wait, dude.
You-
Oh,
when
when
I
you're
was leather-
washing your wheels.
I wasn't washing it. God, I don't wash the wheel, Dom. You don't wash the wheel.
Can I tell you guys a hurtful story? Joe let me
No.
use. Rubbing your
No.
steering wheel that I
No.
had just used. How am I
listen.
supposed to feel after that? It's like
Can I
you
explain
opening my
myself?
front door and like cleaning the knob for an hour.
Well, no, it's not because the steering wheel.
Oh my god.
All right, I put my
Oh,
bare
shit.
hands on the steering wheel. Okay? I put my
fuck.
clean bare hands on. Okay, it's a very personal, intimate.
You
thing
made
that
me
goes
wear
on.
latex gloves.
Dom,
to
I'm gonna
drive.
get to that. You're making me sound like a bad guy. Let me explain.
You are
Dom's hands
sometimes.
have this like acidic sweatiness that just permeates through his skin so bad, in fact, that it's ruined gloves he's worn in the past. He used to wear golfing gloves, and it ate through the gloves. It ate through them within weeks, Dom.
Okay, not because of the sweat, because of the grip that I have on my steering wheel.
Whatever, you burnt through your gloves. Okay, so,
Yeah.
so
Cool, are we almost ready to roll over?
yeah,
Won't let me take control. Like,
yeah.
now why can't I take control? I'm in the spectator menu. It says take control, and it's red.
Yeah, I crashed my car.
Maybe I crashed mine too, and I wasn't even driving.
This is such an existential crisis that we're all going through here. Oh no, Gomez is out. Yeah, I'm out. I just retired from the session. So if you guys want to just retire, then we can go over to the qualifying thing.
Yeah.
It probably goes without saying, but there's no more of that make 2 pit stops rule necessary at this point. Because no one has any idea how the tire wear plays out or anything like that. So we can just go back to what we were doing for years.
Okay.
Yeah, there's no way to know, and it's silly to just continue that unnecessarily for.
Nick's here.
So you can just make whatever pit stops the game allows. If it's with 1 stop for a race. Because I mean, Dom, honestly, the tires are so different in this game.
Are they?
They're a little bit different. They have a different temperature they heat up to. You can overheat them very easily, which can cause way more wear for someone than someone else. So there's a lot of variables that weren't in the 22 or weren't as effective in 22. So,
Okay.
I give the game a chance, because I mean,
I guess.
You know what I'm saying? I think it'll be all right. And honestly, the 2 pit stop thing was just. I know it was a necessary evil to a degree, but it felt kind of gimmicky at the same time. Just doing something that was unnecessary just for the sake of more variables, but so hopefully it doesn't really come up to. Obviously, every race is going to end up having kind of like a prominent, best case scenario strategy, but I'm hopeful that it's not the same for every track, and it's not the same in every. A lot of variables could play into it. I'm hoping.
Why are we waiting on you, Joe?
Oh, I guess.
Yeah, I haven't gotten any new.
I'm talking like a chooch. Let me just go ahead and get this banana. What did you say, Dom?
Okay, sorry, no, never mind.
Oh, that's fine.
I thought we were creating a new room, a new lobby, so I was just sitting in the main menu waiting for you.
No, I'm just rolling with it for now. I think some guys are still downloading, some guys have disappeared, some guys are learning about the DRS assist. So we're just.
I'll see you guys next week.
Gomez shutting his DRS
Next
off,
game.
calling back to the pits. It's not working. Something wrong with it.
Going back to that, what was the spaceship game we used to race?
Wipeout.
Way back.
Yeah.
Wipe out, yes.
Space Invaders.
Yeah, right, Astor.
Let's do a Space Invaders League.
Yeah.
Wipeout League.
There was one I loved, Xevious.
Yeah. I don't know.
I'd like to find that on the. I don't know if they still make those.
You could probably play it right on your browser, Gomez.
Is it just me, or do these cars feel a little bit heavier under braking? Like they take a longer time to slow down?
Yep. Yeah, there's more suspension physics built into it now. So you're gonna feel. Look at me talking about it like I know. You're gonna feel the weight of the car a lot more. So toward the end of the race, it's gonna brake a little differently than it would in the beginning, and more noticeable. If you remember in last year's game, you basically braked at the same point, regardless, right?
Yeah.
That's gonna kind of have an ebb and flow to it, depending on your tire temperatures, tire wear, how much fuel, all that stuff.
All right.
Now it says assist restrictions are off, so I mean I can't change my assists. Now that I know that thing is opening up, I'm not gonna bother punching the button.
Oh, when you go into that option, Gomez, and it says assist restrictions, it's the one below it that just says assists. That's the one you click on to change it. If you wanted to, or you could just let the game do it for you and then not fight the system. Hey Dave.
Yes.
It's in my head, Dustin calling me vain. He got in my head.
That's why he did it. That's why he did it.
Hey, whoa.
Freaking mind games.
Sorry about Randy. I came a little bit faster than. Oh, guys, let me.
Oh my God, Dom! Jesus Christ, that
I
just
came
rolls
up on
off
you
the top.
faster than I.
Okay,
thought
that's
I
fine.
would.
That's fine. That's fine. It
You're
happens to
fine,
everyone.
Dom. Fine, you're
Yeah.
fine. You're okay. You're
Alright.
okay. No
You're
harm, no foul,
a little
no
young
murder.
for that, but I guess whatever.
No murders were committed. Nobody died.
I know it was early in the session. I guess that lap's not a terrible lap. But Joe's probably going to get in the 104s.
Oh, I doubt it. I'm just figuring this out as we go right now.
Fuck. I'm honestly ready. I'm honestly ready for fucking bed. I've been playing this game way too much today.
How do you do that? How do you stay up that long? Doesn't your eyes start to burn and you like, I don't want to play video games anymore?
I don't know. I've been officially, just say an hour break. I've officially been playing this game for.
I mean, to be honest with you,
Take
Dom,
any
like,
energy drinks or?
I can play a game for like an hour and a half. But
I
then,
literally
like,
played
I have to
F123
stop.
for 17 hours today.
Yeah, I've never done that in my life.
Since 2 a.m. Since 2 a.m. this morning.
Or something, because it's like my brain would start to shut down.
I can't do that tomorrow though, because I work tomorrow night. So
I'll blow off work.
Go for 24 hours.
Walking around. Did you call the cops or anything?
Oh, Joe, during that practice session, where you intentionally
Dom.
crashed into me.
I can't quite hear you very well.
Okay, you can't quite hear me? How about now? How about fucking now? Okay, can you hear me?
You know, when you become hostile, the other people might think that, you know. Well, go ahead. What is it that you're upset about?
How was my internet during the practice session where you intentionally crashed into me?
How do you know it was intentional?
Because you drove right into me and I was slowing down.
I mean, you drive into people when you're racing. I wouldn't call that intentional.
I was pulling over. I was going slow to let you by, and you crashed into me.
Why, Tom? You sound like you're whining, buddy. So what's your question? I missed it. What was the question? Did anyone hear his question?
How was my internet? Was I jittering?
How's the internet fine?
I didn't really notice you.
Oh, that's nice.
I didn't see you very much. Yeah.
I don't want to talk to you.
Is this the pain meds because of the molars?
No, I'm not on the pain meds anymore. Actually,
maybe you should. You should just take the recommended dosage for the time that they ask you to take it, so that you're not so cranky. You know. But your teeth don't hurt anymore?
No. Like, my mouth is like 75% healed, I'd say.
Yeah.
Like, it feels pretty darn good, actually.
Is it weird where there used to be teeth and now there isn't?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's a very weird feeling.
Oh, I forgot. I also did something weird this week. I cleaned my pedals finally.
Oh.
Finally,
man, you just got Joe really hard.
Finally took it apart, man. They were disgusting.
Yeah.
The eraser was black.
Joe loves that. Joe loves that.
I finally can put the pedal that goes all the way down now. For the first time in I don't know, 2 years maybe.
When you, when you took all the screws out of the bottom and you slid the top over the pedals, how'd it look?
Oh, that looked all right. When I took the potentiometer apart, though. I mean,
the potentiometer apart.
Yeah. How else do you clean it?
Ooh, man, he's edging. You're edging this guy right now.
Are you fucking kidding me, Dom?
That's crazy.
Dom.
About what, Don?
You beat me by
Joe?
No, you beat me by 12 1,000ths of a second.
Oh shit.
Really, that's all you beat me by.
Wow, that's crazy. But yeah,
I was complaining with Joe. Watch Joe get in the 104s. I end up doing it too. Oh, that's where I lost my time. If I didn't fuck up turn 1, I would have had...
I'm coming up to the pits right now. Who's behind me? Because that's a light blue car that looks like the Williams used to look like. Now the Williams are dark blue.
Mm-hmm. It was me, Gomez.
Oh, okay. So the Mercedes is light blue now?
Teal.
Like
no, Mercedes is
right. Teal. I'll give you teal. All right.
Yeah.
The Williams is dark blue now.
It's gonna be hard to see. It's gonna blend in with my Alpha.
No.
Is yours still invisible?
Yeah, it's like a
yours is
blue.
Yeah.
Right, road color. Looks like the road.
Fucking dumb.
Davidson is joining us for this one, and the driver is operating at a lower level than others here. Is that going to be too much of a challenge for him? No, absolutely.
Here's Dusty.
Oh. Welcome back, Mr. Vin. Shit.
Nice fun on my lap.
I was riding on board with you.
Yep, got on the throttle too soon.
MK, are you on a... Is that MK in the second corner?
Dave Hook's an AI? Dave?
Yes.
It says you're an AI on my screen.
Yeah, well, I left the session. I can't get back in it again, so I'm just playing on my own.
Oh. Oh, Jesus, Dave. Let me send you an invite.
Why didn't you say anything, Dave?
Oh, you know, I'm not one to be a nuisance, you know.
What the? You gotta.
Jesus,
What
Dave,
the heck?
You do a
gotta pipe
full-blown
up, ya.
orgasm every time you come in the room. You're not one to.
think the real Dave is actually AI.
Oh.
So it's sort of a reverse thing going on.
All right,
I don't
I'm
think the
sending
real
you
Dave
an invite,
exists.
Dave. I can't believe that.
I believe Hook is he's AI and he's poised to take over the world.
It's like you missed the bus to go to school, so you just decided to go to the mall for the day. Like, where the hell are you?
By the way, the winner's getting paid today in Gomez coin, the latest cryptocurrency that is sweeping the world. So if you want to get in on the ground floor, you just got to send me $1,000.
Oh,
Cheap.
shit.
That's not a lot, man, to get on the ground floor of a new crypto coin.
I don't really know how the crypto thing works very well.
Me neither. Same with NFTs.
Same with girls, right?
Well, that's why you should get in on the ground floor. So send me $1,000.
Honestly, girls are a little easier to understand than NFTs.
Really? Doesn't sound like you know that many women.
Well,
a non-fungible token is just something that exists in the digital realm. That's all it is. People pay money for it for no good reason.
yeah. The closest comparison I can draw is just virtual real estate. What the hell is virtual real estate? Because it's not a tangible thing.
If you had a chance to buy this track, and you did it, you convinced a bunch of fools to pay you money every time they raced on this track, then that would be worth something.
I suppose.
It's fools taking money from other fools. A side hustle.
Dave, you're still an AI. Where are you?
Yeah, I'm on my way. I was doing a couple of laps before he sent me the invite, so I'm just finishing up.
Dave, you spanking it? You spanking one out right now, Dave?
I am spanking one out right now, yeah.
That's code for a couple laps. That's what a couple laps.
No, Dave's up to something more serious. He would never just admit to spanking it out like that so casually. Or maybe he would. I don't know. You buying an NFT, Dave?
Oh, yeah.
Joe retired?
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Me and Dom on the front row.
Kyle in third. This is interesting.
Oh, you were in a league of your own today, mate. Have you even broken into sweat?
Well, Nick's on an out lap, so see what he does. He's probably the only one they got to worry about. Kyle, I don't think will have enough time to get back out.
Welcome then to the podium. Our top.
If he does, he'd have to hurry up with a out lap.
That is your lot. We have seen thrills, we have seen spin.
Remember, Kyle, is there a reason we're not hearing him? Did he say, I'll come back on the only provision is I don't want to talk to you guys?
I don't know. Is he in the whatever the hell
He's in the room.
He's in the party.
Oh, at the party, I'm not sure.
Yeah, he's in the party, but he's on an app. His speaker's crossed out. He said, yeah, I'm here, but I don't want to talk to you guys.
Oh.
Which I understand. I respect that.
Yeah.
I really wouldn't want to talk to us either. That's in my contract that
yeah,
I have to. He was in.
No, I'm here.
If you don't get a lap in, you start behind me. Just remember, I don't know what's going to happen at the start, whether I'm going to go anywhere or not. So
Okay.
run into the back of me.
I will, but I've only got 7 seconds left. So.
Or do run into me, but just, buy me dinner first.
Okay.
Dom going even faster now.
Yes, he will.
Did Kyle move up this? Did Kyle get the front row? Yeah, he did.
Oh my god, look at Dom.
Not surprised that Dom had that emote.
Yeah.
The binoculars.
I thought you were holding a tiny pair of boobs.
Oh, maybe.
I'll be right back before we start.
As soon as you get in, hit start.
Oh, now we can, yeah.
Hey, Kyle.
Yeah, no worries, man.
Gotcha, man. All right, race strategy.
I must admit, I don't know.
What are you admitting, Dave?
I must admit, I do like the background colours because that white was just so bright. It used to give me a headache. I like the darker colours, like the black and where we've got dark blue on the screen at the moment, haven't we? But it's a lot better than the white. Oh my god.
Okay. Is it one stop and two stop, guys?
One stop.
Whatever you want.
Whatever you want, but yeah.
The current stop's fine. It's a 3. They should be more comfortable around this track. That's probably what I want, is comfort for right now.
Now I'm starting to wonder if my starting woes have anything to do with assists. Maybe I have some kind of clutch assist on or something that, like, while I'm holding the clutch in, I'm actually not holding it in. It's just not
possible.
See if it works magically on this game.
I'm ready whenever.
I'm also ready.
Ready.
I'm more than
not
ready. Not ready. No!
Oh,
No! He said not ready! Who did it?
Who's not ready?
Who said not ready?
I thought Dustin said I'm not ready.
He's not even here.
Yeah, he is.
Lobby.
No, he's not. Dusty's not here.
There's voices in our heads.
Well, maybe he was trying to get in here. I thought I heard him say I'm not ready.
Yeah. You could wait 40 minutes.
Yeah, it worked. I don't have to. I don't have to hit pause.
Left side,
Nice.
Kyle.
To you, right, Kyle?
Right side, Dom.
Yep, I got you.
All right, let's focus now for the rest of the race.
Fucking curve.
Yeah, that outside sausage curve's pretty nasty.
It was the inside one that threw me out there.
The inside one is surprisingly flat compared to last year. Like, you can take it way more aggressively.
Dom, just stay the fuck away from me.
Dom, just run away from him.
Well, I'm in second right now. Don's in the lead.
Oh. Well, then go get him.
Gotta wait for DRS to kick in.
Fuck.
That's a good save.
Yeah.
Sideways there.
Now use DRS. DRS now available.
Yeah, it's more kill time, baby.
Fuck.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
Holy shit. Did you graze the wall on your screen?
Yes, I did.
Oh, okay. I was like, holy shit, I heard a loud bang.
Left side.
All over each other.
Dude, Dom, I honestly don't even know how I'm still in this race, to be honest with you.
Yeah, it was pretty terrifying on my screen.
And I hit it with the right front, and I got no damage whatsoever.
Yeah.
Oh I thought you hit it with the right rear.
Yeah, same. On my screen, you hit it
Oh
with
no,
the rear.
No, I hit it with the right front.
You two keep on fighting in front of me. I'm coming.
Long story short, I lost a bit of my dinner with that one.
You should have seen me from my point of view.
Don, what setup did you go with?
4.
No, it's Don.
4.
4. Man, I'm so tight.
Oh, I'm on the fucking edge. That part I'm trying to stay ahead of you fucks.
Whoa. turn 3, it still feels kind of weird to me. Whoa, hey. Hey, sweetie. Hey, car. What's up here?
Whoa! Good save, Don. Unlucky with that curb.
If you come up on me, let me know, because I'm still screwing around with my shit, so I may not be paying attention.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah,
Also,
Dom,
Red Bull.
Dom, when I went off, it was like the only thing I could do is keep it straight. If I turned back on, I would have wrecked.
Yeah.
Fuck. Sorry, Kyle, for making you nervous right there.
Why is Gabe in Red Bull?
That's a good question. That's my question. Chelsea, why is Gabe in a Red Bull?
It's just because I came in the session late, Randy. That's all.
Ah, gotcha.
I was in a Red Bull in the practice, and I think he just followed it across. I think.
Yep, that's what it did.
And gap to the car in front is 5.4 seconds.
And that ERS button is annoying when you press it. It's flashing back and forth. That was a stupid choice. I don't know why they made it do that.
Right side, Kyle.
The car ahead is a second a lap faster than you.
Fuck. Oh. What's the yellow flag for?
I never had an ERS button before, and now so I'm spinning out when I push it. I see you guys coming though.
Yeah, no worries.
flashing lights are distracting me. Yellow's just for me pulling over.
Fuck.
Okay, so the gap to the car ahead, 8.6 seconds. Caution, caution.
You know what? You know where I DNF'd, right?
Yeah, you went down to the deli.
I clipped that pit wall again.
Went to the bodega for a sandwich.
Well, I know when we have a league race here, I know what to do and not to do.
What's a bodega?
Honestly,
deli.
that's why I was just being risky. I was just... It was a test... It's basically a test session race, so...
Bodega is a
Puerto Rican deli.
Yeah, mostly in New York. New York City. Deli / grocery store, a little bit of everything. My mix works in the pit.
The car behind is dropping back by about 3/10 a lap. Well done.
I'll see you, Nick. Just so you know. It's gonna be straight, man.
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 12.9 seconds.
Out of curiosity, Joe, do you have your ABS set to like weak or off?
No, I don't think so. Why?
Oh, okay. I keep thinking I see smoke coming up from your tires when you brake in some corners. So maybe it's just a visual glitch.
Still haven't figured out my fuel. I did assign a button for the fuel up and down, but it's not working. So is there a fuel assist? Or is that, is that just on your race? You can't adjust it on your race?
Yeah.
Sorry, Joe.
No worries, bud. Oh, I gotta give it back.
Yeah, so far this thing seems like it's a lot more fun to drive.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Keep high centering on that curve.
Although I do have to work on my pedals. They're threatening to fly out from under my feet again. I gotta nail them down or something.
Screw them down.
Screw it down.
Yep.
Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 17.3 seconds.
Let's go, Riz.
Go get him, Nick. I mean Dave. I mean Nick. I mean Dave. Oh, it's on. Oh, it's off. Get physical. Physical. You streaming, Dave? I didn't even try to put it on.
I am.
I'll have to watch that little tussle. Oh wow, the helicopter sounds. I mean, it was lower than I've ever seen it. You can hear it. I think I can see farther in the distance too on this.
Yeah.
I noticed that too, Gomez.
I think. I mean, I haven't paid a lot of attention, but suddenly I feel like I can see a lot more in the background.
Yeah.
Me too. I noticed that too.
Okay, gap to the car ahead is 4.7 seconds.
back. There's a gap beginning to form. Let's make the most of it. Okay, we're approaching the pit window. You're going to be on softs.
Okay, gotcha.
Late my ass.
I'd give it like maybe a 7.
Give what a 7?
Shouldn't have asked.
He said rate my ass, right?
No, I said late. I got a late turn in on my pit stop.
Oh, whoops, my bad. I thought you said rate my ass.
Oh, no, I'm happy for a 7, man. That's,
Oh my goodness.
I was hoping I was going to get a few laughs out of that, but it just became uncomfortable.
You got more like
Sorry,
a
Gomez,
train,
my
man.
major.
No, that's all right, man.
I just trained. Like,
Since it is Medical Monday, Dave can explain old man ass to you, where they disappear when you get really old. I don't know where they go.
How's Kyle the leader?
Hey, Joe, next time I make a really bad joke like that, can you at least give me a pity laugh?
No, I can't.
I
made me uncomfortable. It
I wasn't paying attention. Did Kyle pit already?
No, I don't think so.
Like, oh man. Come on, it said, yeah, I thought he said rape my ass, but he said leave my ass.
4, 3, 2, 1, boom. Good. I'll take that.
Shit, talk about pity laughs. I wish I could remember the dad jokes I heard. Some of them were fucking hilarious, but the last one was good. It's like, how do you know a dad joke is a dad joke? It becomes apparent.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Okay, you're creating some breathing space between you and the car behind by a few seconds a lap. Really good stuff.
Is F1 race this weekend?
Nope. F1 is off. NASCAR goes to Nashville for a triple header. MotoGP heads to Austin and beautiful Netherlands.
I had to go a little slow there, Dom. I didn't want to get penalty for overtaking.
Yeah.
IndyCar's not back in action until mid-Ohio.
You say Indy's at Mid-Ohio?
Yeah, not till next weekend. Not this coming weekend, but the next weekend after that. The same weekend that NASCAR goes to Chicago.
In IndyCar,
Sure.
Powers Championship hopes are done. Thanks, fucking Scott Dixon. I hope Dixon DNFs the rest of the year.
Griffith's probably dropping due to wear, so don't be too aggressive.
And Grosjean can choke the rest of the year too, because that's all he fucking does anyway. Andretti should get rid of him. Yeah, I was so hoping that Bird would have caused Max a DNF or something yesterday.
See that medium traction control still sucks on the controller. Still impossible.
Really, that's what I use. I'm back to medium on the controller.
Right, let's go. Come on. That was a fantastic start.
Yeah, it's weird, Dusty. I'm on medium and it's fine.
Oh, it's been like crazy.
Did you
Just
adjust
like
like
the
your
last game.
default controller settings inside the PlayStation menu at some point to compensate for a different game?
No.
See you guys catching me in the first sector. It's weird because I heard you guys talking about traction control and I took mine off for the first time and I like this thing with traction off.
Yeah,
wheel.
No, you can
the
do
wheel.
it with the wheel for sure.
Although the button, every time I hit the stupid ERS button, I spin out.
This is the first game that I've been running it off since I think 2017.
Yeah, geez, it snaps like crazy. I've been not even pressing it a third of the way. It was just traction.
How's it working for you, Dom?
I'm on medium traction, and I mean, it feels really nice.
On a wheel.
I haven't tried traction off.
It's about, I would say it's the most doable it's ever been, except I don't have
On a controller? Have you tried it on a controller?
No, I can't.
Yeah, Dusty,
Exactly.
I felt good on a controller for me.
I can try it on a controller after.
Dave has no complaints. I don't know why.
I'm running full just to be safe, man. And even on full traction, the thing feels pretty good, actually. It actually feels pretty damn good, actually.
See, with full traction, it understeers like fucking.
Yeah, it does. But you know what? It's not too bad. It's actually manageable, actually. It's not like it's so bad that you're gonna.
I tried it earlier. Like, I can't drive it with full traction. It's fucking does not
This is
turn.
worse than 22 medium traction control.
Yeah, that's very strange, Dustin. That's like the opposite of what everyone's been feeling. I'm sure there's a good explanation for that. I'll have to think about it after. What the hell? How that could be. How you could have
Did
such
everyone
different results.
transfer over? Is there like a trick to... Because you said, didn't you upload all of your settings from the old game?
No, I didn't transfer anything.
You said something like that. I don't know what. Were you just talking about... I don't know.
Hey, Kyle.
Maybe we just have to get used to medium traction control again. I swear it was never this difficult. It was always very arcade feeling, even with medium.
Dave, are you connected right now, or do you just have a...
No, I'm connected.
Okay.
That
You had like an arrow above your head, so I didn't know what it meant.
Sorry, Hookster. Oh my god, I just gave him a bash. Sorry, Hookster.
You just gave him a bath?
No, a bash.
There's a gap to the car ahead. 45.3 seconds.
Dusty, can you check your wheel rotation settings, see if it's on 360 or 290?
That's the other thing, I couldn't find that shit.
Yeah.
Where is it?
It's under the controller settings.
Oh, calibration.
That's it, yeah.
Yeah, everything's at 0.
Yeah, I saw that too, Dom. I'm right on board with you. Like smoke out of Joe's car.
Yeah. I'll save a short video clip.
I might have ABS off. I mean, I tried it. I thought I turned it back on, though. I could have ABS off.
Yeah,
that
in the same corner every time.
It's which one is it, Dave?
Your wheel rotation.
I don't have that.
Yeah, it should be there somewhere. Wheel rotation. It's under the
Steering linearity.
It's
saturation, dead zone.
I think it's the menu before that.
Oh
yeah, Joe.
360.
Not this left-hander, the next left-hander. So it's like this
little
one.
short braking zone where I see the smoke.
Did it again. The right front.
No, if it's on 360, Dusty, then you're on the default settings, and that
I'm
should be fine.
Because now he's running second. So.
On my tire wear on my right front looks good. Temperature looks good.
Yeah, it's weird because for that corner it should be the left that would block up that corner. But it's weird, the smoke is coming from the right.
I mean, you can try it at 290, Dusty, see if there's any difference.
Good job, Dom. Hitting the rail.
I'm doing my best here, Dom, but my eyes are like stinging really bad right now. It's so bright. I gotta turn the gamma thing way down. This is awful. Like looking into the sun. It's fine over here, but on the front stretch, it's just like giving me a headache. It's quite great.
Maybe some wing on the track on Sector 2. Splash 1. Splash 1.
The car behind is dropping back by about 3/10 a lap. Well done.
A huge bump through there now. Maybe that's
You guys
why
are
it's smoking.
You guys are basically equal in tire wear.
You can see the tire wear levels?
Because I'm spectating, yeah. It shows me. I'm on board with you, so it shows yours and Joe's.
Where do you see that?
It pops up on my screen every so often.
Okay, clear.
And Matt gets by.
Dave, your car is the exact same color as mine, dark blue.
Hmm?
What car are you driving?
I'm in a Red Bull.
Maybe it's a little darker blue.
We might have to pick up the pace here a bit soon, Dom.
Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by.
6.6 back of
8 seconds.
Yeah, he's closing.
You know, Dom, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm on board with like whoever's the leader. I'm gonna stay on board with Joe to see if that same thing happened to your car too in that corner. I'll just have to look if Joe's out in front.
See anything?
Was that it, Dom? The smoke coming off the dirt.
Oh, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Oh.
No, that looked different than what was your car, Joe.
Oh, really?
That actually looked different. I'll stay on board with you for another lap, Dom. Or I'll stay on board with Joe.
Yeah,
See you for another. No, it was just pure white smoke. It looked like tire lockup smoke
Yeah,
when we looked at your car, Joe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I saw the same weird thing. I was like, "What? You're gonna fucking get by Dom on me?"
These 2 corners where he's got me. You're not on sub 3, are you, Joe?
No. No, I'm using 4 too. Well, 4 as well.
Did you see it there again on your screen, Dom? The smoke from Joe?
I wasn't paying attention this lap. This is crunch time now.
It's showtime.
Right, we've got enough fuel for 3 more laps.
Who got it?
Oh shit, Dom got it. That was fun. A little bit of a game with the DRS stuff.
Is that you yelling, or was that a...
That wasn't me. I don't know who that was. Someone pretending to be me.
Some fan had her orgasm.
Oh well, I have that effect on women.
Sounded like a guy.
Oh, well, I can't say that I haven't had that effect on guys. I don't know, but
yeah, there's some new sounds in here too. The helicopter, definitely.
Helicopter, and then the guys digging me, huh?
Yeah, I'm getting like a surround sound, even though I've got ordinary headphones.
Yeah, there's an option to turn that off, Dave and Gomez. If you go into the audio settings, you can have it like driver focused, or you can have like a cinematic.
Sounded great.
No, cinematic.
My headphones are
yeah.
either 5.1 or 7.1 headphones. It sounds great.
Yeah, look, the options are so limited for what your guy's supposed to do. So I'm like, well, I don't want to like make little love goggles like Dom did. I knew whatever choice Dom was gonna make me laugh, but like, nah, I didn't want to do that. And then your choices as to what to say after you finish the race, like why not just shut up? Why isn't that an option?
What? Oh, I thought there is an option to not.
No, there isn't. You have to say something asinine, and you know what?
I shut mine off.
Well, no, maybe you don't hear it, but it says something, right?
I think there's an option to like hear victory radio calls.
I got a network error with Dom.
Yeah, I shut that shit off.
Yeah, I got a network error with Dom too. I got a friendship error with Dom. If you notice my little emblem, it's a P.
My emblem, it didn't upload. I changed my emblem.
Oh, did you?
I did.
Oh, that's fine. I
not
believe
there.
you. Why are you getting upset? I believe you.
Because I changed my emblem and I made it really cool.
Dom, save your video.
Nothing you do is cool.
Yeah.
So I can see my...
NK, you beat Nick. Holy crap. Holy cabooses.
But you know what was cool about that, Dom? You noticed that the medium-hard strategy wasn't like a dead giveaway better.
The medium-hard strategy wasn't.
I mean the hard medium. I'm sorry. You know how like that was always like the go-to.
Oh yeah.
Kyle was with us the whole time. It wasn't really the. It could have been or couldn't have been. It just depended.
Yeah, it could have went either way. Yeah.
Right, and I think that's a good sign. Well, overall, that went pretty good. The only thing was that silly.
Dom, your emblem looks like shit.
How do you see it?
Click on his name and go to Super License. And then look to the right of the Canadian flag at the bottom right next to the...
I'm seeing like a weird like black, looks like the Pope's hat with like some sort of red and yellow. What? I don't
red
get
and
it.
yellow, the stripes. It's cool.
It's like honey. It's like mustard and ketchup.
Okay, at least I don't have a P. Better be.
Yeah. Well, I thought since red
Joe's
is my
looks like
favorite
shit
color
too.
and my daughter's favorite color is purple. Okay.
How do you
thought
know
that
what
made
her
sense.
How cool! That's purple.
How do I know?
Yeah,
That's my purple. That's the purple.
If that's purple, you better go get some fucking glasses.
All right. Well, I do have fucking glasses, and they're inside my. Well, they're on my corneas.
Because that's fucking blue.
All right. Well.
It's not fucking purple. Dom, go look at his fucking
why
license.
Why refer to Dom? You know.
That is fucking blue, not purple.
I don't like your knockoff McDonald's hat, Dom.
How is it? It's a crest.
Dom, go tell me that's purple or the blue instead of purple on Joe's feet. Look at this fucking.
No, that's purple.
No, it's not.
Listen, it's
fucking blue.
It's subjective.
It's blue.
It's definitely not a definitive blue or purple. Okay. Before we all start to, before we end up in fisticuffs, all right? Dave, can you take a look at my pee? And
Your what? Your what?
Dave, listen, I need you to look at my pee. There's something not right with the color. I need you to confirm.
Oh God. Where are you?
This was gonna happen. Where am I?
Oh, I have an alarm on my phone that's going off that says Joe alarms for house.
Yeah. I put the fire alarms back up. You can get rid of that one. Thank you for still having it though, even though you probably just forgot to take it off, but I still appreciate it nonetheless.
Nick is asking, how do you take off auto ERS?
Go to Nick, go to your settings, go to assist, and change the ERS assist to off.
Joe, you can't just say go options. Of course it's an options.
I'll give you that, Tom. I'm just stupid. I felt stupid
so
after I
Nick,
said it.
Settings, assist, and then change the ERS assist off.
No, I felt like a moron. Honestly, I felt like a knuckle dragger. I'm just like, go to options. Or you just go to the options, man.
First, turn on your PlayStation.
Right. I get it.
That's if you were able to hear me, but these two dipshits talking.
See, now look what you've done. Now they're calling us dipshits. You
fucking clown.
Twat.
Dumb and...
Dave, did you look at my pee yet?
Dumber
I can't see your pee. Where is it?
It's up top. It's on the thing.
What thing?
I don't know.
Dave, you have to click on Joe's name and hit View Super License.
Okay.
I'm not as trendy as the kids. I've lost.
And then look at the little badge next to the American flag.
Well, your pee looks a bit red, Joe. I must admit, it looks very red. You should go to a doctor and get that sorted. Cause
is that blue or purple?
I'm looking at the shaft. Well, it's purple as far as I can see.
Okay, thank you. So my shaft is purple and my tip is red. So
yes.
Anyway, it's just what we've done is terrible, and how we sound is disgusting.
It's got this cool octagon with arrows pointing.
What the hell did I miss?
Randy, do you like Dom's little emblem he has? His feelings are hurt.
I don't. Let's see. What's this little emblem? Hang on.
You gotta look real close.
That's what all the girls say.
Oh shit!
New profile.
Oh god! You know, if you trim the hair up a bit, Dom, it'll look bigger.
I do.
That's a fallacy. That's an old wives' tale. That is.
Why would that be an old wives' tale?
Because he is.
Oh man! I'm not gonna tell you who first told me that because it's so goddamn upsetting.
I gotta change the colors of my badge though, Dom.
Dave, I'll give you one guess.
Go on then.
Who do you think first told me the whole if you shave?
You wanna know why, Dom?
It looks bigger.
Is it someone in the ERL?
No.
Oh, your dad.
Fuck. Fuck.
But anyway, Dom, yeah, because
it was that
I'm using the McLaren livery, so
help him at his
I
house.
gotta have everything match.
Okay.
Say that again, Joe.
So I'm gonna make the part that's yellow, I'm gonna make black, and then the lines orange and white.
It was the priest that I used to go to his house and help him.
Oh, fucking hell, the priest.
Yeah, that is not the kind of advice you want to get from a Catholic priest.
No, definitely not.
That guy had so much advice about girls, I don't think any of it checks out. At all. You know what? I kind of believed him a little bit too, just because he's an older guy. I thought maybe he knows stuff. He's been around for a few.
Mm.
Then centuries.
So he was a consultant, really, then.
Yeah. Yes.
Well, that's the definition of a consultant, isn't it? That they'll tell you 101 different ways to make love to a woman, but they don't know any women.
Yeah.
Yep.
I guess you could say it. He didn't really give me any advice on how to fornicate with women, but yeah.
Yeah.
We've gone down a dark path here, Dave.
I know. Let's get off it quick.
We turned off the highway and it was not paved over here. It's all gravel. I'm like, oh shit, I'm messing up my paint. I gotta get off this road. There's no street lights anymore. This is where I'm gonna get mugged.
Yeah, you've run over a big bump and taken both your headlights out, and it's all dark, and you can't.
I'm driving a Willys Jeep where my fucking headlights fall out. Like, why is my headlights in jeopardy here? What am I driving? I don't know. All right, I'm gonna...
That's a metaphor for going down a dark path.
I get it.
My DNF got me to level 29 on the podium pass.
Oh, how do you see where we are on our podium passes?
You fucking hit the touchpad and hit podium pass.
Say the F word.
Just like that, Joe. That's what you do it.
You developed this game, don't you know the ins and outs?
I didn't develop this game. I did not develop this game.
I don't know. It's only been the same way in fucking F1 for the last 5 years.
I don't mean to break it to you, Don, but I don't really concern myself with my virtual rank in the world. I concern myself with my.
It's not a world rank.
Go ahead.
This has nothing to do with ranks.
What? All right, I'm sorry. And by the way, who the hell had a problem with my pants? They look great. Who's standing next to me in this lobby right now? Guys?
Yes.
I left the lobby, so I don't know. Not me.
Who's this guy stood next to me? This guy in the white outfit.
Maybe it's Dom.
No, I left the room.
Tell you this
Just
much.
me and Dave.
I wonder how much style. Oh, here he is. I wonder how much style Dustin's gonna have in his guy.
Who's the fighting guy?
He's not fighting.
Is that Joe?
There's only so many stances I
Trying
can.
to look tough.
I'm not trying to look tough, Dustin. There's only so many ways my guy will stand. And if it's alright with you, I don't want to do a ballerina spin. Alright? There's only so many ways to stand in this game. Alright? So that's... I could either look like I'm standing there.
Stance.
Yeah, I chose fighting stance, or I could have chose, umbrella up my ass, or meat spin extreme. I chose... Yeah, whatever, Dom. What did you
that
choose?
That just reminded me of that time in Niagara Falls. Where you, me, and Ollie were just hanging out in the hotel room, and and Ollie, you and I stood back to back, and Ollie said I was taller than you, and so you felt really insecure, and you ripped your shirt off. And you wanted to fight me.
That's perfectly natural reaction to that. What are you talking about? That's exactly what you do.
Oh my God.
God Almighty, Dave, come on, tell him.
Don't ask Dave. He's a street fighting man.
Anytime somebody beats you in a meaningless competition, it's just time to fight. I don't know.
Oh my God.
I wanted to fight you when we went swimming at the pool, but I couldn't. You were having a freaking asthma attack, and I didn't want to be charged with involuntary manslaughter.
I wanted to win. I did.
Who cares if you're a half an inch taller than me? Whatever. You've got that like Italian curly hair, so you're kind of cheating anyways. It's like he's got like a chia pet on his head, Dave. All right, and that adds like 2 inches. If I were to touch it, I guarantee it's 2 inches of hair on top, and I don't think that's fair, and that shouldn't count, But I'm not gonna pat it down to get the correct measurement, and then he lies about when he goes to the doctor. This guy's never been to the doctor. The doctor never measured him.
No, the doctor did measure me.
Yeah. What about the dentist? You said you never went to the dentist, and then what happened? He ripped out half your mouth.
Yep.
So I'm supposed to believe you went to the doctor and got measured?
Yeah.
Where's the truth, Don?
The truth is in my words.
Where's the consistency? What your words to your mom that time?
That was one time.
Twice, actually. You lied to her twice. You hugged her twice. Yeah, Judas. You did it twice.
Oh my God.
Can you add Jamie to the Facebook chat? You mean the chat Jamie left angrily the other day?
Joe, I sent you that privately, you sponge, not to you announce it on stream. You Wally.
Oh, I mean,
what? Well done, Joe. Well done.
Alright, shut up, Dave. I'm gonna wake up the baby. Oh, fuck's sake.
Otherwise, I would have just told you it right now, wouldn't I?
Dave, I'm so freaking tired. I'm sorry. Alright, Jamie, I'm sorry. I'm an idiot. Whatever.
Yeah, you're safe. Jamie has a life. He's not going to watch this stupid Dave's.
He's watching it now,
God, did I say that out loud?
Yeah, he's probably watching it now, and you're like, Dave sends you a message, and I'm like, oh, what? The chat that Jamie left all upset? Like, oh, yeah, sure. I'm glad to invite him back. I'm glad I don't have
Nobody
to play.
watches Dave's stream. I mean,
oh, fuck.
Sorry, Dave.
I knew Jamie would be back.
I'm going to watch it because I passed Dave at
I
the
don't
end.
want to watch anything anymore.
I know I had fresh tires and a new wing, but I still passed Dave.
Did I wake up? You have a joke? Oh, okay, quick, because I just made a fool of myself. Do you know why the mall is called the mall? Because you can't just shop at one store, you have to shop at them all.
Okay, that's a good tip.
No, it's
that's pretty bad.
Steffi, get out of here. That was terrible. That was terrible. Is the baby sleeping? All right. Well, do you think Jamie heard what I said?
Oh, I'm going to email him right now. Tell him to watch the stream. Of course.
Dave messaging me. I should have dawned on me. Why would he do that? Why would he message me?
Oh, what a plum.
Well, whatever. That's
We'll
all right.
find out. If we don't see him again, we'll know why.
We'll see him again. I didn't say that. I knew he'd be back. He's frustrated with 22. A lot of guys are frustrated with
22 or 23?
22. But 23, was play tested fairly accurate to get the physics to a good spot where it was going to be a lot more competitive amongst the board. It wouldn't just be like one or two fast guys. It'll be like it'll be a lot closer because the skill gap is closed up a little bit. But I guess that's the benefit. To what was that noise?
It was Dusty.
Oh, was it? Yeah. It sounded like a deep voice.
That's Dusty.
Hey, should I do driver or my team?
Oh. Driver.
Chicken? What do you mean, do I want chicken?
Yeah.
How do you mean you make something? Yeah, I guess. Like, we're right now, sitting here? Yeah. Yeah, just, what, do you want to bed?
Why are you whispering all of a sudden?
I'm not whispering. I'm talking about chicken. Why are we talking about chicken right now? What do you want me to do with it? No, just leave it out on the counter. I'll eat it when I... Oh, man. There's a big discussion about freaking chicken, Dustin, how come you didn't say anything about my steaks?
I was busy all weekend.
Ah, fuck. Can you imagine? Yeah, well, everyone's busy sometimes, I mean, it's just a picture, just look at the picture and say something to me.
Yeah, I looked at the picture and I put the phone back in my pocket.
Yeah. That's cool. If you're so busy, why'd you take your phone out in the first place, Chief? Now I'm calling him Chief. Now I'm falling into the Boston thing. Psychological warfare. Alright. Well, I'm gonna get off. Good test.
Yeah, I'm gonna bugger off too. See you guys next week, man. Thanks for the help, even though you wouldn't help me for the last 2 years with my shit, but now thanks for helping me.
I could have sworn we wanted to. We didn't know you were turning your DS off as soon as you hit it.
I don't know what was wrong with my wheel, but everything's good now.
Yeah.
Cool. Dave, random question, but did you get that job at Siemens yet?
Not yet, no. I'm still waiting. Where is he anyway? I just wanted to come back in this lobby.
I know. Well, I'm really about to, when I get off, I'm going to fuck the bed.
Well,
Yeah, I think 18 hours, Dom, is on a video game is quite enough for anyone, to be
That's
honest.
insane. That's crazy. That's mind-boggling. Like, honestly, I cannot. Like, how? Like, what did you do? Do you, like, how do you manage to stay awake that long and, like, want to look at the TV?
Oh no, I did. Like I told you, I brushed the whole first season in my team to get all that shit, all the trophies done. I
Alright,
did
so
a whole
lock in
playthrough break. I did a whole um playthrough of Breaking Point.
Uh-huh.
I did about 8 25% races online.
Okay, so wait, so stop there for a sec. So what time of the day is this happening? You got up at you started this at 2.
From when I fucking turned on my PS5 at like 2 a.m. this morning.
Alright, so just bear with me here, and this isn't a criticism, I'm just curious. So you got up at you got up at 2 and you said, I'm gonna
Yeah, because I fucked myself yesterday when I went to sleep at like 4 o'clock.
Oh, okay.
Well, because I stayed up all morning, and then I went to sleep after the F1 race was over.
Okay, so you went to sleep early on Sunday,
So that kind of fucked me.
Alright, no, that's cool. That's fine. So you got up at 2, and you just started going crazy in the game. Then, like, 6 a.m. rolls around, and you were like, I gotta go back to sleep?
No, I didn't I didn't go back. I stayed up.
Yeah, you kept trucking along, 10 o'clock, you're like, I'm gonna take a shower, right? You just kept trucking along.
I actually did that, like, around 6:45 that was when I took my break before doing this race tonight.
Jesus. I have never done that.
Because I needed to give my hands a break before I do.
Oh, fuck, after 15, 16 hours. Jesus, Don, your hands must be like, I mean, it's incredible. I could never work my fingers. My fingers would fall out of my hands by like 45 minutes straight of doing something like that. I mean, I don't know. I mean, you're just flipping them all around on the controller and jiggling the knobs, and you know, I couldn't do that. I think the longest I ever played a game straight is like maybe 3 hours. My whole life, maybe 3 hours. Might have been when I was in like middle school. I might have done 4 hours, but that's
so. I literally started this game yesterday. Yesterday morning. And then just think I got off about 12:30 when the I got off when the F1 pre-race started.
Mm-hmm.
So I got off work at 7. I got probably turned the game on about 8 a.m. yesterday. I already have 21 hours played in F1. 23.
Wait a second. So you worked all night.
I worked and
then you watched the races for a little while.
Yeah, I didn't go to sleep until after the F1 race. So I went to sleep probably.
So you were up to almost 24 hours the previous day.
So if you want to know, Saturday I woke up at 12:30 for F1 final practice.
How are you doing this? How are you doing this naturally? I'm not following here. Is anyone else a little curious, or is it just me that's kind of blown away by the sleep schedule? Like, I would feel like absolute asshole if I was up 18 hours in a row like that.
So yeah, Saturday I woke up at 12:30, stayed up, went to work from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m., came home, and I already told you what I did Sunday, and then went to sleep after the F1 race, because F1 and IndyCar race, they ended about the same time.
Yeah, I got to see the end of the last lap of the IndyCar race. I got stuck going in my brother-in-law's house. So
and then I went to sleep, slept until about 2 a.m.
You woke up naturally, or was that an alarm?
I woke up naturally.
Damn, that's crazy.
And then here I am. And now I'm going to be fucked when I go to work tomorrow night because my sleep schedule's all fucked up.
Yeah. That's crazy. Well, hell,
what I'm hoping, I'll probably doze off. Hopefully I only doze off for, you know, until about 5. I'm hoping I'm back up by like 5 a.m. And that's the only reason is so I could be tired to go to sleep around like 12, 1 o'clock.
Okay, so you're gonna kind of take like a nap kind of thing.
Yeah, now and then I'm gonna stay up until like late morning, early afternoon, and then hopefully sleep until I have to go to work. Try and get back on my sleep routine.
Yeah. That's cool. It's just, I mean, and I don't mean this in a negative way at all. By the way, I you know, like even when I was, like even if I had more free time to do it, I just couldn't. Like, I've been playing Resident Evil 4. Came out in March. I've been playing that since March, and I think I'm 30% through the game. So I'm like, I was looking at it today. I'm like 5 hours into it. So since March, I've been able to manage 5 hours of continuous gameplay up until now. Like that's it. Like I'll play for like 30 minutes after I feed the baby, and then the baby's like, yeah, I don't want to watch you do this.
No. Take it granted, I don't always play like that today. It's just I had nothing.
Oh no, you couldn't. You would be in an insane asylum. There's no way.
It's just like Monday's my really only time I do play because it's my, and then the only times I really stop obviously is to do laundry and shit. Is what I normally do on Mondays, but that just takes a couple minutes. Go to the fucking dryer, hit a couple buttons, you're done.
Wash it first, right?
Yeah. Obviously.
Never know.
But no, it was like I wasn't doing nothing today, so I was like, whatever. Just play F1.
That's cool. That's cool. You know what? I gotta.
But Dave, Joe, did you actually touch Grid Legends?
Yes, I did. I don't know if it tells you, like, if you look at my stuff, how much I've played the games, but like I think you can see it. Like, I think I played Grid Legends for like an hour or two altogether. But I like it. It's fun.
Yeah, yeah, you can see it, Joe, because I'm always stalking you and watching what you're playing.
Okay, cool. So what oh, so you saw Leisure Suit Larry, didn't you?
Yeah, I did, yes.
That's okay, that's not just me.
Joe.
That's me,
I was sitting here going, you pervert.
Joe.
Yeah, Don.
It says you played it for 24 hours, last played 10 days ago.
No, there's no way I played it 24 hours. Maybe it keeps track if the game's just in like standby or something, sitting.
Did you actually leave it run when you were away from me?
All the time. That happens to me. That is like one of the most common ways PlayStation gets used in my game room. I turn it on thinking I'm gonna have some time to play it, and then something happens and I have to trot off.
Because like Gran Turismo 7, it says you played 136 hours.
Yeah, there's no freaking. I haven't done 136 hours of anything. There's no way. I mean. Yeah, sometimes you'll turn it on, and then all of a sudden, you know, I don't know, knocks on the door, and then your afternoon shot, just like that. Yeah, Dave, I was playing Leisure Suit Larry.
Joe Shitty, profile level 245.
Pervert.
It's not just me though. It's Steph.
Yeah, whatever.
Well, you don't.
Right, Joe. You're Shitty 245 level.
Yeah, I don't know what that means. Like, I don't doubt it's shitty. I have no doubt that it's shitty, but I don't know what it is. I mean,
mine sucks too. Mine's
yours,
only 8.
Yours doesn't suck. You can't say that because I know you've played it so much.
Mine's only 816.
You've probably. I wish there was a way to know, but you've probably played something to the effect of. I mean, it must have been 6 months straight of just video games at this point in your life. You would have had to have added up to some astronomical number by then.
Well, my last few games.
I used to play games a lot, Dave, when I was.
Let's see.
Before I met Steph. That's what got me.
Let's see. F123. That's I'm not counting that. Grid Legends I played for 21 hours so far. You know, fucking Star Wars Jedi Survivor 54 hours.
I beat Ape Escape back in the day, Final Fantasy games, Metal Gear Solid, and then freaking Steph comes strolling around, and now what? Now look at me. Now, what games am I finishing now? You know? Unreal.
I guess F1. It's gonna be Grid Legend, probably Grid Legends or F1. Probably Grid Legends will be first. I'll be plat number 704.
I'm looking at Dom's games that he's played.
Is Dom still here?
Dom, you still here? Oh my God, he's played 23 hours of F1. How? When the hell did he do that?
What this one?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was playing it all weekend. I saw him.
He's played some game, Apex Legends, for 800 hours.
Oh, he's always on that. Every time I switch PlayStation on, he's on that.
Hold it, Dave. What do you mean he's always on that? How do you know this?
Because it says when you look at the friends list what they're playing.
You said you were stalking me, and that's fine. But you stalking Dom?
That's just stalk everybody.
Well, what's Dustin up to in his free time?
Dusty plays a lot of Red Dead.
Oh my God! Wait. He has 2 Apex Legends. He has the PS4 one that he's got 1,542 Holy Christ!
How many hours of Red Dead do I have? That's the only other game I played.
Well, I asked you to play that with me one time. I don't know what the hell happened. I don't know what
I don't recall this.
Yeah, of course. Let me see here. Steph was just too interested in going to brothels anyway, so we couldn't make it.
Dom actually has 3 platinums?
Dom's good at video games. He's really good. 332 hours. So for you, Dustin, that's probably a freaking lot, right? But the thing is, like, compared to these other guys, we're nothing. Battlefield 501.
Yeah, I used to play that a lot.
PGA Tour 105 hours, huh? 200 hours baseball. I don't see anything kind of outside the box here, Dustin. I'm a little disappointed.
What were you looking for?
I mean, I don't know. Like, everybody kind of plays something weird once in a while, you know? I guess I was playing... I don't know if you look at mine, this probably... How do I see mine? What do I do? I mean,
You go to your...
questionable games on there.
Well, if you're on the PS5, you can just hit your profile icon on the top right. And then go to profile. And then just go to games.
So, well, I mean, horror games aren't really that outside. A Leisure Suit Larry, Wet Dreams Don't Dry, 3 hours.
Pervert.
Oh, whatever. Bunch of horror games. Overcooked.
Wet Dreams Don't Dry.
It's the first game of like a 2-set thing.
But no, the last 2 games I played other than Grid Legend and F1.
I've only played Red Dead like 300 hours, but I've played baseball and golf.
Hogwarts Legacy was actually
I used to
pretty
play
fun.
Red Dead all the time. It doesn't add up at all.
I know,
that was my only other game besides, and then kind of golf and baseball came up lately.
Steph
I
never
haven't played
finished
those in a while.
Dawn, she got a good ways into it, but she never finished it. Let me see.
That was a fun game.
Anyone ever played Overcooked?
No.
No. Gotta ask, what house did Steph pick?
Let me ask her. Stephanie. Steph.
Who's a Hugglepuff?
I don't know what they call it. Stephanie.
Why you gotta whisper at her?
Because I want to look at the baby, Dustin. The baby's right above me. I don't know if the baby can hear me or not. I don't want to chance it. Dawn wanted to know what house you picked in Hogwarts. Yeah. She says Hufflepuff.
Yeah, I knew it.
Oh, yeah, that's what they thought. That's what they pegged you for.
No,
Yeah.
I went with Slytherin.
He went with Slytherin. That's what I told her she should have gone with. That seemed cool, but I don't know. I don't really understand what the hell's
Well,
going on.
at first I chose the option to see if the game
Only the wannabe cool kids pick that one. Even though they're all nerds because they know what the fucking
I don't
show
know
is.
what fucking Harry Potter is. It's a book. I know that much.
I know that, but it's also a movie, so I say show.
5 Dates. I played that for an hour.
Huh?
I'll fight right now.
Let's see what else. I have played a lot of games though. I don't make much freaking
I'm still
progress.
disappointed I gotta do fucking Break-In all over again.
Maybe that's your problem, Joe. You don't finish anything you start.
Yeah, okay, thanks, Dad. Listen, I would like to, but sometimes things don't appeal to me.
Well, then stop getting new games.
I'm not getting... Okay, alright.
You're the kind of person that like, opens a book and just doesn't finish it ever.
I'm not the kind of person that opens many books, okay? I don't know if you know that about me. I'm not
That's that Boston education.
Yeah. You're fine. Alright. Let's see. I finish things. I finish things when they get to me. You know, when I become passionate about something. I don't just finish everything just for the sake of it, you know? I didn't
That
finish...
is true. If I'm reading a bad book, I don't finish it.
I didn't finish
I don't have to
Astrobot
waste my time on it.
Rescue Mission. I didn't finish Bee Simulator. Okay.
But why would you get those games?
I don't know. I probably didn't get it.
Just by the title, I would be like, "What the fuck would anyone buy this?"
Maybe. Okay, first off, Bee Simulator. I probably did buy that. It was probably on sale, for nothing. First off, because I don't spend much money on games. Secondly, if Bee Simulator is the kind of game you get to show your wife, that is usually the thought process. Like, oh, okay, maybe she'll think Bee Simulator is cool, and you get Bee Simulator and just whatever, and it just fizzles out. That kind of shit happens. Like Bug Snacks, another game. I thought, oh, maybe Steph did that's kind of cool. She really didn't.
Bug Snacks?
Bug Snacks, yeah, Bug Snacks. It's stupid. It's really stupid. It's not that exciting. But other games that I introduced...
What the fuck's that type of game?
I don't even know how to describe it. It's like a puzzle, kind of... Other games I've introduced her to, just randomly, because I thought it looked interesting. She's really liked, like Overcooked and Don't Starve. She played a lot of that. Overcooked is that is such an awesome game. That is probably one of my favorite games. That's probably my favorite game to play with people at the house, on the couch. That's more fun than Mario Party or Mario Kart or whatever. Overcooked is just awesome. It always ends with physical abuse. Maybe that's because this is the Boston area. You know? I mean, that's just.
Oh my god, you guys are still talking?
Dom.
We're talking about some cooking game.
When we play Overcooked, isn't it true that it turns into physical violence at my house?
Oh man.
It's punching and yeah.
Overcooked is definitely one of those games where it brings out
the darkness,
the darkness and insecurities in people. It's a real test of.
Well, Dom, when Steph asks you to wash the dishes in the kitchen and you're just fucking doing meat spins, I mean, she gets angry. Understand?
No, yeah, Stephanie is.
Steph becomes the freaking manager of the restaurant. It's like a restaurant. You're running it with your 4 buddies.
No, honestly, I think I can safely say that Stephanie's probably one of the most violent video game players that I know. Even playing Pokemon, she is sick. She's really sick.
What is she sick about? What is she sick about?
She gets really happy when some of the Pokemon that she doesn't like die off.
Okay.
She'll say things like "fuck these bitches."
Fuck these bitches. That's fun. Fuck these bitches.
Fun.
Steph plays Pokemon.
Steph loves Pokemon. That's she plays the crap out.
No, Steph scares me sometimes playing video games.
Maybe you're easy to scare. Did that occur to you? I mean, you come in here from Canada. All right. You never been.
Shit. Speaking of Pokemon, I gotta fucking launch Scarlet in a fucking minute. Or Violet.
Oh yeah, Steph started playing that a little bit. Something came up and when you first came here, Dom, you said that we swear too much, we're loud.
You guys are loud. We're
always
loud.
Yelling.
The TVs are always at max volume.
It's not true.
I'm surprised Emily hasn't suffered from hearing loss already.
That's ridiculous.
Your house is... The first time I visited your house, it was like sensory overload. Like, coming from a house that's, like, usually very quiet, people read books on their free time, like...
What is this bullshit? What the hell is this?
Coming to your house, it is like a rave, you know? Like, the TV's blasting, you've got your game room, you've got your, like, your PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo on at the same time for some reason. You've got all these different colored lights that are, like... that are emitting throughout your house, like you got pink and purple and yellow and green lights. It's honestly, out of context, your house is a freaking rave.
You know, when I go to the food store at night or something, and I come back and I can see the lights through the windows in the other houses, and I see mine.
Yeah.
It's like, what is
like
a nightclub in
honestly,
there? Like, what's
it's like
going
a meth
on?
lab in there.
It looks ridiculous, but it's just a couple of
and
little
then you've got
color...
the Jason mask in the window, and then you got all the horror posters.
I'm just being silly. It's like if people are going to look up at the second floor windows, you know, and they're being nosy, well, whatever, you know. I'm just having fun.
It's just terrifying.
I just put a couple of horror movie masks up in the upstairs windows. Big deal.
I honestly think my house would... Your house would scare my mom.
Oh, no, your mom wouldn't survive here. This is the first time somebody thinks it's funny to put porno on the big TV. Like... she would melt down completely.
Wait, who thought of that idea?
It happens once in a while. Like if somebody comes over the house and they, hey Joe, did you see this? Did you see this porno? It was this old lady and something happened. And I'm like, no, I didn't see it. The next thing you know, it's on the TV, right? Because all my TVs are all linked up to computers in the other room and stuff. So, and then you got Granny Sugar. You remember Granny Sugar, Dom?
Oh! I wish I could forget Granny Sugar.
I wish I could forget Granny Sugar. I wish I'd never seen Granny Sugar.
Shit.
Now you go home, Billy. No, I don't. Dave, are you still there? It's a disaster.
Why am I still here? I should have been off 20 minutes ago.
The good news is, whenever that sort of inappropriate behavior takes place, Steph is always the first to start shutting all the shades. Yelling, the neighbors can see, the neighbors can see. That's her reaction to it. Not just, don't just shut the computer off, but let's shut all the shades. I don't know, Dom. I'm sure, listen, I don't know what Dustin's friends do when they go over to his house, but I'm sure there's been a time he taped one of them up and electrocuted them.
Dustin, can you attest to this?
Never.
You've never electrocuted one of your
What's
friends?
the wildest thing that you've done with the boys, Dustin?
Well, I can't say because I'm not here to defend whatever I'm going to say.
That sounds like a lot.
That sounds really sketchy.
That sounds like a lot, I'll be honest. And yeah, I had a brand new dog collar that I got.
We don't usually do it here. We like our little trips.
Oh, you gotta go someplace else for this kind of action.
Yeah, we go to, like on our hockey tournaments and
little cabin thing you have over there.
And our hunting trips.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do you do with the hunting cabin?
Yeah, see.
Would you like to know?
Yeah.
Anything goes. Whoa.
Yeah, you see. Yeah, see, he's just doing the weird stuff outside the house. My stuff is tame. All right.
Like putting a dog or electric shock collar around fucking Dom's neck.
From Amazon, it was super cheap, and it was kind of hilariously the manual. So I thought, well, try it out. I wasn't gonna shock my dog. It was just for the beep noise, just so she gets anxiety. So I use a beep noise to
Yeah, so shock your dog. That makes sense.
Yeah, listen, Dust. It's a beep noise, so she redirects and she's looking at me and she calms down, as opposed to she just gets all panicky.
Oh, you have anxiety? I'm gonna fucking shock you.
How many dogs you have, Joe?
I have 2. It's no shocking, Dust. It's the beep noise, alright? We put the shock on Dom, because,
Was this when a dog start having anxiety?
Well, okay.
What is that all about?
I'll sympathize. I'll sympathize with the scenario, but what I will do for you is I will film a dog with anxiety.
Let me put it this way. I think a lot of dogs have had anxiety, but now we just care for some reason. What's that all
Fair
about?
enough. Generally, you don't see too many. It depends on what kind of dogs you expose yourself to. But generally, dogs from the herding group they tend to exhibit some set of anxiety just because they're such highly stimulated dogs that if certain needs aren't met, they don't know what to do with themselves mentally, and then that can exhibit itself. And I mean, she's this particular dog I have, she's afraid of all kinds of really random things that you'd never expect, and she'll go into like she'll start staring at the floor and like panting and stuff, and you can tell she's like spacing out, she's having like a little bit of a panicking thing. So I just try to bring her back. Regardless, this shock collar was not to shock her, it was just for the noise, and that works very well. Like, you know, so. But I thought I'd shock Dom, and it had a 0 to 100 setting, and honestly, like, we could only get to like 15 before I'm pretty sure Dom was gonna have some sort of cardiac moment. And I mean,
it's probably not a smart thing to play with.
Well, okay, listen, God, Dad, listen, it's just a little shock collar. I mean, what is it gonna do? Kill him?
But it's made for a dog with big, thick muscles around its neck.
Have you seen Dom's leg? It's got like a carpet. It's like a shag carpet. No, Dom, don't you play like I put you in jeopardy.
No, when you were frying me alive.
Remember when I put it on your neck and it left a burn?
Yep. Yeah, I remember that.
Oh, fuck. Whatever. I didn't know it was going to burn you. I wouldn't have done it if it was going to burn you.
Pretty sure I suffered neurological damage that day, too.
Oh, sure. Sure you did. Sure you did. Oh, God. Dave, what do you think? If you were my lawyer, do I have any case?
No.
No? I filmed it. I filmed it, too.
We know.
And then did you ever see the video?
Yeah, remember you had Dave watch it while we were all in party chat?
Yeah, but I mean, did you guys see the video?
No, I think just Dave did.
Oh, okay. I made sure to pick a thumbnail for the video that made it look like a
Why don't you send it to us, Joe?
I will send it to you.
I put it on my stream, didn't I, Dom?
Oh, fuck, you did?
Yeah.
Shit. If I ever try to go for president, that's gonna come back to haunt me, isn't it?
Do you remember that,
like,
Dom?
Like we're supposed to remember which stream that is.
Sorry, what?
I said I'll put it on my...
Classic Orlando. He's just tuned out while he's supposedly tuned in.
Your shot collar video, I put it on my stream, didn't I? I was talking to you at the time, and then I played it right at the end, didn't I?
Yes, but I don't think it played properly on your stream, Dave.
Didn't it? Oh.
Only the audio played or something like that.
Oh.
Anyway, guys, I'm getting off.
Alright, Don.
Alright, Don. I'm gonna upload that video to...
Yeah, can you send me the full video? I only have the first, 2 minutes.
I'm not sending you anything, Don. Alright, you didn't sign a consent form. I'll send it to Dave.
It's my body!
Yeah, it's my art. It was my idea.
Alright, guys, I'll see you next Monday.
Alright.
Alright, Don.
See you later,
Good nap. Have a good nap. Dave, do you follow me here? Like, this is my art. Like, this was my idea, my vision for an activity. Okay? I had, how many people were in the house, Dom? There was 7 people. Did anybody stop me?
Next week, guys.
Yeah, it was like a freaking viewing.
Alright, see you.
See you, Randy.
See you later, Randy.
Later.
And that's important to mention, too, Dave. Because if what I was doing was so egregious, don't you think other people would have stopped me?
But it depends if they're just as sadistic as you are.
Well, let me frame it out for you a little bit. Okay? I had a union carpenter in the house. I had an actual neurological doctor in the house.
No, well, that's worse.
I had another doctor in the house.
Yeah, that's even worse.
Okay.
They're all sick puppies.
Yeah, I know how these young professionals get their rocks off. They're all psycho. They go to lavish parties.
They're fucking electrocuting
Canadian. You have hors d'oeuvres out too, and
sticking cattle pods up your bum.
Yeah.
We did stick something up his ass.
That did happen too.
Toy up his ass, Dave. Oh, fuck. I mean, you gotta, you're right? You gotta. Like, the guy's getting zapped. Like,
you gotta.
I mean, shit, man.
I was obliged to stick something up his ass while he was getting fried.
He was getting fried, right? And then he started to, complain about it. So I'm like, you're not going to complain about shit, buddy. I'll turn up the volume. So I turn up the volume, and then he's, pleading with me to stop. So I'm like, all right, well, bark like a dog. So he starts barking like a dog on all fours, and then some other guy comes over with a giant dog toy. that, looks a little bit phallic and sticks it up his ass. Oh man, like saying it out loud.
So funny.
What would your mom say?
Oh my god, if my mom saw that video.
Your mom really likes me though.
Yeah, hey, maybe you can send her the video. Just when you do, Joe, please give context. Like, please, for my sake.
Well,
like,
you don't
have a conversation
you don't
with her
see
first.
me, you don't see Steph, you don't see anybody in that video outside of Tom, who's sticking
you hear Steph laughing.
You don't, yeah, you can't tell who it is. I can just send it to your mom like it's some sort of terrible snuff film, like you're into weird orgies. I don't know. She'll have no clue who it is. You've already lied to her once before about the coronavirus vaccine. What's to stop you from doing it a third time? Dave, out of context or in context, am I a little bit of a sick puppy?
Yes.
Too many horror films.
Oh God.
Yep.
Jesus.
That's what my mom would say too.
Yeah, of course that's what she'd say.
You absorb too much negativity.
No, Jesus. Okay. It's not the horror films. The horror films don't desensitize you into a monster. They give you the ability to distinguish between reality and fiction in a way that you know where the real horrors are in life. And they're on cable news.
Who's to say that your perception of reality and fiction isn't skewed compared to the average person? Well,
I will say this. My perception of reality and everything else could be perceived as skewed only in the sense that maybe somebody else hasn't explored all of the potential options within their own self. You see, I'm willing to put a shock collar on a friend and stick something up his ass.
And how does that justify your point?
I don't know. I can't think of it. I'm not sure. I eventually let you go.
Yeah, that's great. Because if you didn't, you'd probably be charged with felony.
And then you know what else is freaking sick? One of the doctors then wanted a try. It's true.
Yep.
One of the doctors in the house.
Everybody wanted to turn with the controller.
Not everybody. One of the doctors. I won't name any names, but wanted a shot at it too. Whatever. Oh, you remember the ab thing that I had? Did I ever?
Oh yeah. No, you didn't. That's a great video.
Yeah.
All three of us, you, me, and Tom, we all took
You should have seen. I filmed the night I did it with. It was just me, Steph, and Tom. We did it to Tom the first time. It was when after he had his surgery on his foot, so he couldn't get away, which I thought was hilarious to me. Like, it's a little twisted, but like it's kind of like.
You took somebody who was recovering from a major surgery.
He didn't even have his crutches, Dom. He didn't even have his crutches. He's sitting on the chair, the wooden chair, and he couldn't escape. And the thing is zapping him, and his veins are coming out of his head.
Oh, that thing sucked.
Yeah. Well, it does suck, but you get used to it. I mean, I don't even use it anymore because once you get used to it, you put it on full volume, it doesn't even do anything.
Well, that just means that your muscles have developed the most they can with that tool.
I don't know if that's what it means or not. I want to make it very clear. I am not a sick person. All right. I might have a slightly different sense of humor in regards to certain things, but see the video for yourself. You know what? I challenge you, Dustin, to see the video of Dom getting shocked and not smiling.
I don't want that in my browser history.
It's an easy way to fight the temptation. That's all I can say. But if you were to look at it, I don't think you could watch it without smiling. You'd probably laugh. You would have no choice.
I think you would laugh, Dustin.
You'd have no choice but to laugh.
Ooh, driver of the day, default player. All right. I didn't change my name on my career. So my name is default player.
It's deep. Yeah. Alright, guys, I'm gonna go eat chicken and do normal shit.
Right. I'm gonna go hang out with my dog and do normal shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but overall the game works pretty damn good.
Yeah.
Pretty happy with it.
Yeah, no, it's so much so the same as 22, but improved in certain areas. I don't know what the deal is with Dustin's thing, why the controller feels so weird.
What's next week's track? And we're definitely.
I think it was better after it installed. Okay. Like I was obviously playing like the beta or something, you know.
Yeah.
And now that
now they did another, like
now it's fully installed.
Yeah, maybe that makes sense.
I just ran a race and it felt pretty normal, even though the traction control's a little touchy. But I ran a whole race with it, and it didn't spin out. So.
Yeah. No, I did the whole race we just did with it off, and I haven't run it off in years.
Yeah.
So.
Damn.
Whew.
No, you try it with off, Dom. You can definitely get away with it.
I'd have to get used to it, but yeah, I'll try it.
Anyway. All right, guys. Oh, next week is Canada, and unless there's something I don't know about, you know, which everyone seems to have already gotten the game. Everyone seems to be fairly caught up, so I think we'll be fine. My only concern was I didn't want to leave anybody hanging.
Okay.
Well, everyone's got it. It's just Brent that wasn't here, but he's got it as well, hasn't he?
Yeah.
So.
Does everyone have it then? What about Cam?
He's got it. I saw him on it the other day because I'm stalking.
Maybe I electrocute a guy here and there, but I don't spend this much time stalking, alright? Yeah.
We've all got our hobbies.
Yeah. Okay. Alright, that's fine.
Yeah, he has got it.
I'll see you guys later.
Alright.
See you later, Dusty.
Good luck with Red Dead.
See you later.
Bye.
Anymore.
Well, you know what?
Yeah.
You
know, I beat it, and
You beat it?
It's not hard
you beat
to do.
The whole freaking game?
Well, yeah, it's not hard to do. I'm not saying it like it's an accomplishment. I'm saying
It's a long-ass game.
I finished it. Then I'm redoing it. I'm doing another playthrough, just fucking around doing other things. Not actually playing the story much.
Oh.
I didn't beat it. I was getting like 100% of all the shit you can do.
Oh.
I have a life.
I'm saying you don't.
But,
listen,
I'm not one of those people that has to, I found all the animals in the entire map, and I found all the...
Alright, well, that's fine. To each his own, right? Whatever floats the boats. I mean, I don't do that either. I mean, I play every game on easy, you know, and then I don't care about the...
You do?
Collecting. Yeah, I play every game on easy. I'm terrible at video games. No, fuck it. I'm terrible at video games.
Put it on the hardest level.
No.
Yeah,
Dusty, that's it. Then I'm never gonna finish it. You think I could finish Resident Evil on the hardest level? I'd already be dead.
But who cares? That's my thing. I don't care about these. I think Red Dead is like the first game I've ever really played that I enjoyed the story. Like I was watching a movie.
Well, I do enjoy
the story. But that's like the
games.
biggest thing. That's what every game is now. And that always annoys the piss out of me. It's like I want to play a video game. I don't want to fucking watch a movie.
Okay, fair enough. I get where you're coming from. I hear you.
But
like,
this is the outlier. This is the weird, you know, it's weird for me to be playing Red Dead.
No, I think that's good that you're doing something outside that parameter set that you have. But like at the same time, like I do enjoy ever since like I was in middle school, I've really enjoyed the kind of more story-driven games. I mean, sometimes the games that I enjoy are actually far less game than they are story for whatever reason. But
yeah. And they're well done. Don't get me wrong. A lot of them are really well done. But I'll just watch a movie if that's how I want to be entertained.
Fair enough.
Which is better done. Most movies are better than video games. So
yeah, they are.
Even though they're catching up quite quick and there's a lot of shitty movies and a lot of good video games. But I was still not going to watch a shitty movie either. The same reason why I don't watch a shitty movie.
Yeah.
I don't like bad movies. It's a waste of my time.
Well, what do you consider a bad movie?
Like B-movie horror films, like the kind you like.
Oh, okay. All right.
No, Leprechaun.
Okay. You see, I like bad horror movies, but I'm not watching them for the profound storyline as much as I am for the sort of hilarity of it all.
Killer clowns from outer space.
Yeah, like I'm not expecting to be. I mean,
I know. I get it.
All right, I know you get it.
I get it.
All right, fine.
I understand.
Then we get it. All right.
But to me, I'm going to go the bad movie route. It's going to be a comedy, so I'm laughing and not just cringing at shitty horror movies.
You've never laughed at a bad horror movie?
I don't know. I just don't watch them, so no.
That's interesting because I actually laugh the most at bad horror movies. Dom, you still
Well,
there?
when it's really, really, really bad, like what's the one where they have like radioactive jackrabbits in the desert, and
I
they
haven't
like
seen that, but it sounds hilarious.
and it's hilarious because they just have miniature sets and bunny rabbits running around them.
Oh, I think it's an older movie
hysterical.
from like the 70s.
Yeah, it's an old movie. Killer rabbits from.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I've been watching that movie since I was a little kid. That's one of the first 10 movies I've ever seen. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Those kinds of movies crack me up.
Hilarious.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna sit down and watch a series. I'm not gonna sit down and watch Saw.
No, I don't like Saw.
I watched the first Saw because it was popular and it was different.
Yeah, no, I don't.
But I'm not
really
gonna watch Saw 4. You know what I mean? 'Cause it's all the same.
I kind of hate those sort of really grotesque torture porn movies. That's not my style. But like certain B horror movies are just.
Mm-hmm.
Back then, they were just making these ridiculous storylines. Every holiday has one, and sometimes they can be pretty hilarious. But Leprechaun is pretty terrible. It's a pretty terrible movie. But
I like the kind of horror movies that have like a little bit of a. I don't know. It's not. I was just talking. Oh, like, would you consider Jaws a horror movie?
Yes and no.
Like, it's almost too good to be a horror movie.
Yeah, it's a good every movie, but yeah, I mean, you could probably argue it's a horror movie, but.
Well, it starts as a horror movie.
What's that?
It starts as a horror movie, doesn't it? When she's in the water and she's getting pulled down, and the way she's screaming, that is definitely horror elements.
Yeah, it's got horror elements for sure. It's just, I guess we've all seen it so many damn times. That
Jeff.
Is it even a horror movie anymore, or is it like
Jeff the shark? Isn't it?
I don't even know. Yeah. I used to be scared of the damn shark.
Oh, that is one thing that does crack me up, is when the shark jumps on the boat. That is just so funny to me. Every time I see that, I just laugh out loud. I can't help myself. And the way he snaps his jaws as well, it's like you can see it's just such
fairly good for the 70s, though.
Oh yeah, it is good, but you can just tell it's so mechanical.
Did you ever see?
They ruin it with that. I know what you're talking about, Dave. They ruin the whole scene from the faraway shot of like the entire shark laying on the boat.
When they're like above him, like.
Yeah, and it's just come on.
Yeah.
Did you ever see the movie he made before that? The one with the truck.
What, Jewel?
Yeah, Jewel. That was probably
Jewel.
my favorite movie.
Yeah, that's a brilliant movie. Yeah.
I showed Steph's parents that movie, and I didn't think they would like it, but they actually kind of liked it. I mean, it's such a simple premise, but like it's relatable enough, and
yeah, I'm just really sad that Spielberg's lost it in like the last 10 years in the films he's made, because that genuine quality is just not there anymore. It's just very sad.
They don't really make them anymore.
Yeah, that's true.
Name on it.
Yeah. But you'd think even just having his name on it, he'd ensure that kind of quality was there. But I don't know whether he just doesn't care anymore. He's just reached that age where he doesn't care. I don't know, but it's just not there, and it's just such a shame.
There's too many people involved in these things now.
Yeah.
Back then, he probably made Duel and Jaws. Like, there's probably like him kind of almost in charge of it, and then you sell it to a studio, right? Or you work with the studio, sell it to a distribution company. But now there's so many different investors involved that I can imagine that it's how much say does he even get in the end product?
Yeah, that's what it becomes. Homogenized is the
term. So is
too many people, too many creators, and everything just turns into the same old, big old pile of mush.
Right.
Like all the Star Wars movies.
That's why if you look for the independent horror movies, those tend to be a little bit more creative.
Yeah.
Have you, Dave? Did I send you Caveat?
No, I don't think so. No.
I think I did. It's like an Irish setting.
Mm-hmm.
There's a guy that goes to watch over this lady.
Mm-hmm.
I showed that to a friend of mine who doesn't like horror movies. Like they creep him out or whatever. But ever since he saw that, now he's interested in the next thing that's like it.
Yeah.
You know, that's a pretty damn good movie. I mean, it's not. I don't think there's any gore in the whole movie. Because I don't really care about that stuff. I don't like the mindless violence. I mean, I can laugh at it in like a B movie, but if it's a real movie that's trying to scare me, like you're not going to scare me with violence. You're going to scare me with ideas, and that movie's pretty terrifying ideas. But
yeah.
Anyway.
I think the problem with me with like Spielberg is that because I saw like Close Encounters and E.T. when I was just a little kid, and every time he brings out a film like the last 10 years, I'm just hoping that it's going to be something like that, and it never is, and so I'm always disappointed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Close Encounters is awesome.
Close Encounters is one of my favourite films of all time, to be honest.
I've never seen it.
You've never seen it? Oh my god.
No.
Yeah. No, you got to see that, Joe. That's a genuine classic.
You know what I watched the other day? I watched Flight of the Navigator. You ever seen that?
Ah, yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah.
The baby even likes that one.
But no, with Close Encounters, you don't really have to believe in UFOs because it's just the story that draws you in. You don't really have to be a UFO nutcase to like it.
Yeah, I'll give it a download.
Yeah.
I shouldn't say that out loud, but yeah. I don't. Honestly, you can't even get in trouble for downloading movies. If you're not distributing, then you're not gonna get in trouble. I don't even.
No,
if you read the fine print, I don't think you can get in trouble for that.
No, I've always said anyway. If you've got the movie, then you should be able to make a copy of it yourself, and that's where the law's very. It's not that clear, and it should be that if you've actually got the movie, you should be able to make a copy for yourself. But they're saying that no, that's also included in piracy, which I don't think it should be, because you've actually paid money for that movie. You should be able to make, as long as you're not
pay money for the movie. If you're
Sorry?
just downloading it off the internet.
Well, he means like in general, if you were to buy the film, like through retail or whatnot.
Yeah.
The thing is, Dave, if you make a copy, I mean, who's to say you keep the copy? I think that's where the problem. I mean, how do you? That's where the distribution comes in. Like.
Yeah.
As far as the downloading movies go, I mean, the way I deal with it morally is that, I mean, I buy a lot of movies on Blu-ray for the collection and stuff. So if the movie is worth owning, I buy it straight away, But because I'm willing to watch stuff that's kind of out there, a lot of times it's not even worth my 2 hours to sit through it. So
yeah.
I'm not going to pay for that crap. I don't know how to describe it. It's like going on a date with a girl or something, You wouldn't marry her before you met her, and then what do you do, That's a terrible thing to say. All right, you gotta
I steal most of my movies off the TV, to be honest.
Well, yeah,
I mean that's even easier, and it costs nothing.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, paying for the TV, but apart from that,
well, let's do it off the air. Get on Me TV or Antenna TV. Just get a VHS player.
Oh, blimey! Now he's going back. Back, yeah, that's what he's.
My buddy's dad.
That far back.
A friend of mine's dad used to. He had HBO, and he just had a VHS recorder, and he would every movie that got showed on HBO, he would make sure he was taping it.
Steph's parents did that.
He had hundreds of movies like in his library downstairs, on
Hundreds of those
VHS.
freaking those VHS tapes with the stupid white label.
I had the same thing. I had the same thing. I had 2 bookshelves. I had 412 films on the bookshelves of VHS tapes of movies.
That was one of my good friends. So like I watched a lot of movies. He's the reason why I like movies.
Yeah.
Because like I would go over there and just like, oh, what'd your dad record this week? Like, okay, watch that. But that's the thing though, where it's like he's paying for the HBO. He's just recording it.
There's if I don't know if you've heard of it, but there's a streaming service. It's free. It's like actually free. Tubi. I use it all the time. I watch it more than most of them, and it's totally free. And it's got so much good stuff. Do you have Tubi where you are, Dave?
No, we haven't got it over here.
Oh my god, you must have it.
No, well, not like on your smart TV with all this and the others. I haven't got it. It's probably on. I could probably get it off the internet. Yeah.
I see. Yeah.
But actually, as an app, no.
It's got so much stuff on it for free, and it's mind blowing. Like I can't get enough of telling people who don't have cable. A lot of people don't have cable anymore, right? And telling them about it. Like Netflix is so freaking expensive. It's like $17 to $20 a month. We just got
I've just been blocked by Netflix.
Yeah, same thing. I mean, I was letting a lot of people share off of mine, and then once I got rid of it, whatever. But it's a lot of money, and like Tubi is free. It's really comparable. It's got everything. I mean, animated shows from the 80s and 90s. I mean, everything you can think of is on there. You watch a couple of fairly well done commercials. I mean, it's nothing compared to the amount of commercials you get with regular cable. But anyway,
I've got around the Netflix thing though. You can just watch it on your computer using someone else's password. You just can't use it on a smart TV. That's all.
That's funny you say that because that's exactly how it's been working for us. The computer, we can still log into it. But for some reason on the PS5 or on the Xbox
that's it.
One, it won't let us do it.
That's it. Yeah, I've got it. Still got it on my computer and on my tablet as well. It works perfectly. But as soon as I go to the smart TV, I get the message saying, "Oh, this is not the Netflix account." Yeah.
Something like, "Are you away on vacation or something?"
That's it. Yeah.
I got the same one.
Yeah. Because it isn't because it's my niece's account. I've been nicking off her for ages because I'm not going to pay her for Netflix. That's me joking.
Well, I
Gilligan's Island. To watch that.
Well, that's a classic.
Tubi for the first time. Check out this Tubi thing.
Oh, Tubi is awesome. I can't recommend it enough. I mean, it is freaking free. If you have the internet, it's free, and like you can just go nuts.
Yogi Bear. Fuck yeah.
It's just an unbelievable amount of stuff on there. Stuff that like is so beyond like the kind of like the stuff, the mainstream stuff. Like it's the stuff you might remember from when you were a kid or something that nobody cares about anymore. Like.
Is this old Flintstones or 70s Flintstones?
Yeah, there's so much stuff on there.
1960, that's pretty old.
Crazy.
Do they have the original 40s Looney Tunes?
It probably does. It honestly probably does. I wouldn't be surprised.
All the stuff that's been canceled?
Like, it's got 90s cartoons that I remember from when I was like 4 or 5, 6 years old. Stuff that is just absolutely gone from any other way of accessing it.
Major Payne, Caddyshack, Friday.
Like those are big movies,
Yeah.
Yeah, and sometimes there's some
Bring It On
stuff.
series.
Yeah.
That's for Dave.
You should check it out, Dave. Try to see it if you can get it on the computer. I mean,
what's it called? What's it called again?
TUBI. They ask you to set
TUBI.
Up yeah, but
right.
You can set up an account. It doesn't. If you don't have an account, you don't lose out on anything. But if you do have an account, movies that you started, you can pick up where you left off.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's just a good system because it's like they're just straightforward. Like it's free, but you're watching the commercials. That's how they're paying for it. It's pretty. And then Netflix is coming along, and now they're going to start adding in commercials, and it's like, fuck, what am I paying for then? Like, same thing as cable, right? That was the whole trick with cable back in the days. Everything would be like HBO, and then you get tons of commercials. I gotta ditch cable. I keep telling Steph I'm gonna do it, but I keep holding off because I don't want to miss out on the F1 races in NASCAR. So it's like I'm trying to figure out how I can still watch that.
Yeah, that's the only thing keeping me with cable.
That's the problem. Like certain sports things, and YouTube TV has stuff. It's cheaper, but then like, I don't know. Like then I start thinking like, you know, as soon as like it'd be nice if certain things you could just get specific channels, you know. But then when something do that, like you can't just, or maybe it is kind of going that direction in a way. Like you can get Peacock is like the NBC type thing. I know you don't have this where you are, Dave. Like for example, here, Dave, if I want F1, then I basically have to do some sort of like, basically Disney owns ESPN. And so like I'm sure I could get it with Disney Plus, or I could get it with some sort of ESPN subscription.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know about in the States what the ESPN coverage
Are you
is.
still awake, Tom?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Are you going to tell me about your goddamn F1 thing you have?
Well, yeah, I am going to.
He
because
comes
there's
from
pros
my fucking house, and he's just like,
pros
we
and
should do
cons.
my F1 thing, and I gotta... Alright, go ahead.
Yeah, anyways, the ESPN... You know what, I'll go fuck myself if you're gonna interrupt me one more time. It's like I shut up for 20 minutes, I want to put my input in, and you keep babbling and flapping your lips. Let me speak!
Go ahead, I'm sorry.
ESPN F1 coverage is pretty terrible in Canada. I don't know if it's the same in the United States, but they always cut to commercials at bad times. It's just not, the quality isn't as good. I got the F1 TV subscription. I think in the United States it's probably $69.99 a year. And you get to watch the races whenever, you know, you can choose different channels, or you can ride on board with every driver. You can see like live track data analysis. It's really cool. And you get to choose between like the international broadcast, or like the F1 TV has their own broadcast. Like,
do you not get the Sky network?
So the Sky.
Canada?
Well,
like ESPN doesn't carry Sky.
So basically, what happens here, Dom, is you know when you're watching it at my house, how it's you have the British commentators.
Yeah.
So ESPN's they're just putting the Sky coverage over the ESPN thing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's the international broadcast.
Right, that's not... When you watch it at my house, it's different than when you watch it at your house on TV?
No. Or, sorry, on TV?
Yeah.
No. It's the British guys on TV.
Oh, you don't...
But
you cut the commercial? Or it's always commercial free.
they cut to commercials during the races for us.
Oh, really?
Sometimes, or sometimes they put the small picture in, like inset, and they run commercials on the side, kind of thing. I know NASCAR does that, but personally, I don't like that, so I'm willing to pay.
I never.
$70
ours
a year
is not. Ours is commercial free. Like if I watch it live on ESPN, or if I, of course, watch it on the app or whatever, it doesn't matter. It's always commercial free.
Yeah, I mean, and it depends what you pay for.
Yeah, no,
ESPN.
It's totally worth it, honestly, because I don't watch TV, but for the racing.
Maybe it is, maybe it isn't.
No, it is. I'll tell you it is, because I spend $165 a month on cable times 12. That's $2,000 a year to watch basically NASCAR and F1, where I can spend $70 to get F1 and I don't know, figure out NASCAR after the fact. I wouldn't even be touching $2,000 a year. I can spend an extra $1,700 a year on dog collars. Then I can invite everybody I've ever gone to school with over for a massive electrocution orgy. And still have money to burn on cheese pizza, no pepperoni pizza, because some of the people who come over are Muslim. I don't want to offend anybody. So just the cheese, and well, they wouldn't be offended, but you know, I don't want.
They'd be left out. Yeah.
Well, yeah, they'd be left out. And then accidentally, one time we had bacon. It was supposed to be turkey bacon, but I messed up and it wasn't. And then he's eating it and he's liking it and he's all torn inside. Like, oh no, you know, I'm way off track here, Dave. It's a good deal, though. All right, I'm sorry I interrupted you. It's a good deal. All right.
I just get a little frustrated.
No,
when
I get frustrated
like
at myself.
upsetting.
No,
no,
you
you're
have all
doing
the
it
right.
again.
No.
You're doing it again. Let me just let me explain why I'm frustrated.
Like a loose
I can't even tell you my feelings without you interrupting me.
Jesus Christ. It sounds like we're fucking married. You just relax.
It's like a therapy session.
God almighty. You don't need to tell me your feelings. I can hear your feelings, you know?
Oh yeah, I know. I can't tell you my feelings anyways, even if I wanted to, because you interrupt me.
Well, maybe if you'd fucking just get to the point, you wouldn't get interrupted. But there's all this fucking build-up around every goddamn fucking story you have. You get a cavity the other day, and it's a fucking like, oh, I woke up and the sun was over there, and then I checked on the phone. It's like, fucking get to the point, man. Your fucking teeth are bad. Like,
sometimes I need to give you preliminary details because it offers context to the story.
All right, Shakespeare,
and I know
don't need preliminary details of your fucking tooth rot, all right? It's just a simple story. Get to the point. You know, it's like unfucking believable. So you should hear, Dom. Sometimes you start off, and it's like there's no guessing where the fuck you're gonna go with it. It always goes to the, for the most part, the most rudimentary place. You know.
Yeah,
like,
that's the reason why I couldn't get through like the Lord of the Rings books or anything like that.
Yeah,
you read like the first chapter.
That's Dom. Dom's Lord of the Rings.
And it's like they're describing the dirt between Frodo's toes, and you're like,
seriously.
what the fuck?
Yep, that's exactly.
For a whole page.
Yeah, that's exactly what it's like. That's exactly what Dom's stories are like.
Dustin.
It's not. It's never important. When you fucking tell me a story about a fucking burger you got with no cheese on it, and I have to listen to the way the fucking sun reflected off of the signpost as you drove there, it's just nonsense. And you do whenever you tell Steph a story and she's got you on speakerphone, like I hear the first 5 minutes of it, and then I fall off into the depths of my mind, and I come back, and it's just it's never fulfilling.
Well, Steph's a much better listener than you are.
Of course, Steph's a better listener than me. If she was like me, then we wouldn't be compatible. Then what would happen if we were both the same kind of person? They have to be contrasting.
Well, it's 11. I'm gonna get going.
See you later, Dustin.
See you later, Dusty.
What did you think? What did you think of my steak, Dustin? Oh god, I suck. I can't. Dad is never gonna like me. Oh my god almighty. Oh, whatever.
You've got a lot of work there to get your approval rating up.
I don't care. I don't fucking nothing. I'll send my steak to Dom. I made it, and Dom's probably hurt. I didn't send him the steak.
I don't care.
No, you do care. Come on, don't.
I bought a steak today, actually. This morning I bought a steak, and
steak
I'm gonna probably make it for tomorrow.
I made the steak for Tom
You're
and
gonna send it to me. Okay.
Yep, I say it's here and there.
And you ate it?
What do you mean I ate it? I didn't make it to take a picture of it.
Wow. Oh, hold on. Oh.
No, this is perfect, by the way.
No. Subjective.
It isn't subjective. It's a mathematical fact.
No, Joe.
Yeah,
you didn't even put cross sears on it.
Dom, I'll end you. Do you understand? I will hook you up.
And Joe, this is like blue rare for Christ's sake.
No, it's not. It says right on the fucking. It says 135.
1 minute and 1 minute?
Degrees. I'm gonna cook you for fucking 10
minutes.
Yeah,
the surface was 135. It's so pink
I know
in
how
the
to
middle.
I know how to fucking check the temperature on something, unlike something else I know. It was supposed to be 135 in the middle, okay? I had this at 175. This was cooked properly. Everyone who ate it was fine. It was perfect. I did an excellent job.
Like steak, you can undercook.
I'm gonna dismember you into enough pieces. Remove your teeth.
Dave, I don't even know why I visit him.
I don't know why.
Like he openly threatens me, and then he's all like, "Oh, Dom, I miss you. Why don't you visit my house?"
So if I make a fucking steak and I check the temperature, and here you come at me with, "Oh, it doesn't look right." When you cooked us chicken one night, and the fucking stuff was cold, like the chicken was still pecking. It was like
because your stupid oven doesn't work properly.
Okay, but either way, at least I checked the temperature of the meat before I serve it to people, unlike you, where you just check one of the fucking chicken things.
God, it's 11 o'clock. Holy shit.
Oh, that's cute. Did you steal that from Dustin?
No, it's just like you keep talking and talking and talking. And
Yeah,
it's
at
like,
least I got
wanna
something to
eat.
say. At least I got something to say, alright?
Poor Daisy's looking at me like I'm not playing with her.
Yeah.
Dave's probably losing his mind.
Dave's fine, alright? Okay. When I tell Steph stuff, alright, she is just hypnotized by my mind.
Yeah, you put her to sleep.
Only at night. Only at night. But she's only going to sleep because of the comfort of knowing that her husband is such an intellectual. That's what it really is. She derives comfort. I mean, if I get into a conversation about what I think would be an appropriate direction to take American politics, yeah, she goes to sleep. But it's because she trusts me. And I'm going now, and I'm going to eat that chicken.
Go eat that cold chicken.
Yeah, well, at least it was cooked.
I'm trying to eat tortellini that's freezing now.
No one says that. See, you get teased for stuff like that. You say pasta.
It's tortellini. It's a specific kind of pasta.
I know, but it's like when you know a lot about stuff that could be a little bit on the fringe of your. How do I put this without being offensive?
I think you're on the fringe.
Okay, whatever. All right. Hey, listen, I'm not the one looking for a nice guy. All right.
I'm not looking for a nice guy either.
Didn't you publish a dating ad?
Listen, I'm looking for. I gotta say this quiet. I'm looking for some pussy. Okay?
That's not what you say. That's not. That's not. Dave, that's not what. Why does he say it quietly while you're live streaming?
I don't know.
What's the point of that?
I don't want my mom to hear. Okay, I'm leaving. I'm really leaving.
All
okay.
right, Dave. I'm gonna go. Dave, have a good night, buddy. Good session practicing.
Yep.
And
Yep.
I will talk to you later, Dave. Dom,
Yep.
I gotta go, bud. I can't talk anymore.
Nope. No.
I'm a dad now. I've got responsibilities.
Oh, so you'll talk to Dave later, but you won't talk to me.
Well, I gotta go. I mean, I'm in my 30s, all right? I gotta stop goofing around.
Yeah.
All right, I'll talk to you later. All right, good night, guys.
Yep. Bye.
See you later.
Bye, guys. Bye.
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 Thanks everyone in the chat tonight. Oh my god. I'll catch you in the next video. Good night.